Hello, my lovely peoples. How are you? Thank you for joining for another Art and Tea. Uh, I'm I'm here with my lovely sister who can't hear me at present. It looks like she's drawing a cool shark lady, shark person, shark thing. Just looks a shark. I don't know why I said lady. Nope, just a shark. I just now saw it. I just saw just the head prior. Anyway, I know I mean to be streamed like on a regular basis, and I just can't seem to handle it right now. But I will get back to a regular schedule and stream like a normal fucking person. I know it's just been months and months and months of just Tuesday only. I'm trying. I promise. I promise you I'm trying. Anyway, let's get to the art and tea. Enough about me. Hello, my lovely sister! How are you? Sorry, you need to move your art up. Your pad and everything. Just all the goss go up. Yeah, there you go. Alright, here you go. Art and tea time. You are visible to the world at present. You are. That's a good question. Why does it do that? Hello? Well, seems there was a glitch. One second. I gotta just. Do. Sources, please. Where is anything? Scenes, main scene, art and tea. I just gotta go turn this thing on and off again. It's not a big deal. Wait, what? Okay. They keep changing the name of the application, which keeps causing this, by the way. In case you're curious why. Yeah, when they change the name of the window, the fucking program loses track. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, now we're fixed. We have fixed the situation. As I said, I just need to turn it on and off again. And then I accidentally clicked on the thing and moved you, and I had to readdress you. But other than a user error, it would have been a single second to just turn it on and turn it off again. Basically, turn it on, open up the options, choose a new thing, and hey, it lets you resubscribe. Thank you for 34 months in a row. Damn. Has that basically since we started? Ah. Oh yeah. So it's been a little bit more than 34 months since we started this. Is what you're saying? Yeah. Has it been the whole time we've been streaming together, or is it sometime after that you started doing that? Because that's what I can't remember. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Sorry for the roundabout process. Oh shit! Godzilla -1 teaser just dropped. Holy fuck! That's fair. Godzilla -1 was announced today. The teaser trailer dropped. It's coming out in November. Yeah, it's a new Godzilla movie. Takes place shortly after World War II. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I love Godzilla so much. They're one of my favorites since I've been a tiny little tot. Just a tiny little butt, but whatever. Tiny little butt. Looks good. I think it looks good so far. Don't give up. Don't surrender. Fight till the war is won. I don't know why I'm going with that. I started with one thing and then I kind of like I'm scattered. Look, yesterday was shit. Okay, I was. Cat wasn't feeling well. I fucking threw up all over myself while shitting, so that's cool. Yeah, I had a sandwich and didn't agree with me, and also I think I may have had a bit too much habanero salsa the night before, and my butt might be a little angy, and so that may or may not have caused the situation. Uh, God hates me, duh. God's mad I touch myself at night. I'm not gonna stop. Fuck you. Uh, yeah, I don't know. How was your week? Like my week was good up until yesterday. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, those usually get destroyed. Oh, that's cool. Sounds like a lot. Do you have photos, I assume? Did you post them on your Facebook? So I'll go look at them. Oh, that's fine. Just tag me in the comments for that, so I don't forget. Don't tag me in the body of the post, or I'll get every damn notification that hits it. So just in the comments, just to be clear. Okay. Sorry. Continue. Nice. Oh, I bet. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I bet. What what I hate is every museum gift shop is like tchotchkes, like random shit you just don't give a fuck about. What they need to do is have replicas that you can buy at various prices. So like maybe like a piggy bank of a famous bust or something, like so you can have it in plastic. That's $20. People can buy that. They just want like something cheap, or they can buy a fucking porcelain or porcelain. I don't know, a cold cast statue of the head or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, not him. I'm talking about in general museums. You go and there's like here's a map and some history books. It's great. All that's great, but like also that very popular piece of pottery that everyone wants to see, make a replica of that in some form that people can own. You will sell them. People want that in their house. You know, that's cool. I got some trading. I got some playing cards. About playing cards from the Getty. I think it was the Getty. Yeah, it was the last time. That was in 2018. Ew, no thank you. Gross. Nope. Yuck. Bugs. Gross. Yuck. Bugs. Gross. Eat bugs in your own time, not in my chat. Thank you. Me either. In fact, I think museums are a great first date. I need someone to take me there or a botanical garden. Ooh, a botanical garden would be really nice, actually. Yeah. Bean! Hi! You should, because we're cool. Hi, Bean. We're all fucking adults, but only physically, not actually, because I'm a giant child, so. Celestial Bean is one of my friends. They have a very popular and good Twitch stream. And yes, being a giant child is the way to be. Like, whatever. Yesterday sucked, but otherwise I've been good. I've been okay, you know. I waved to you spiritually as you basically drove by my house twice. Once Spokane and once back. Yeah, I was sickies yesterday. I got sick everywhere. But yeah, I've been alright. Been trying to like get back to streaming regularly, but yeah. I get this at least. This is the most regular thing I can do. Is every Tuesday I can do this, as long as my sister's up for it, or I can find a guest host. I have found I like the idea of being a co-host more than just being a host. So maybe someday I'll find my co-host, and then streams will be much more fun. Cause like every time I'm hanging out with someone else while streaming, people comment about how much fun I'm having, how much like more vibrant the stream is. I don't know. I can't keep that up by myself. I need to like reflect off people. Like I don't know. I feed off the energy of the people I'm with. So like yeah, it's hard to do that through text form. But we keep it silly no matter what. So. Abby, hi! Oh my god. That's my bun friend. I know. Sharks are good doggies, though. They're good puppies. Looks good. I had to lock up my room and away from all the air conditioning, so I made sure I filled my entire tumbler with ice before I went live. So I have water. I've actually been thinking about getting guinea pigs. You should. They're fucking cute. I love guinea pigs, by the way. They're adorable. They make my nose run, but they're so cute. I should say, depending on the type of cage lining you get, they'll make my nose run. It's not the actual guinea pigs that do it. So yeah. Cool. I think I'm gonna roll myself a joint. I haven't eaten since yesterday. All I had. Okay, so after I threw up yesterday, all I had was a bag of popcorn, lightly salted, and that was it. Because I didn't want none of my food's like easy on the stomach. I gotta get myself some soups. I don't have any soups. I gotta order myself some soups in the future for this kind of thing. Gluten-free instant meals or something, you know? Something I can just sip on and nurse when I'm not feeling well. But yeah, so I had some popcorn, salted popcorn, so I'm kind of hungry, but I'm also afraid to eat. So, every time I throw up, I get afraid to eat, and it takes me a little bit to get back to it. Not by a little bit, I mean like a half a day. It's gotta. By the end of the day, I'll probably eat dinner I think we're having some rice and meatballs for dinner. I'll probably have some of those. At least have some rice. Swirly art shark or just a sharky shark? I think just a sharky art shark. You do a lot of swirly stuff, so let's do something that's not swirly. Knowing full well that you're going to do swirly things probably later in the stream. Yeah, pretty good chance. But I think the shark looks good like this. I do 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 do. I do 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 do. What the fuck? Program. Stop giving me a notification. Oh my god. Mute means mute. You had a mess up, shark. All sharks are beautiful. Don't you dare call your shark baby a mess up. Sharp shark. She typoed said sharp. But hey. Yeah. Yeah, you do. We gotta make sure you got in the right gray blue, you know? You do. You need to tell me which ones you need and I'll order some for you. Oh, do you need a full new set? Or do you need a full set of grays or something? Okay. I need you to text me brands and stuff so I can buy some for you. Because I can write that off my taxes, so. That's a business expense. Yeah, I'm not going to remember now. I need you to message me after the stream. I'm sorry. Can you make it with other colors? No, can you reproduce the color with other colors is my point. Is Tesh supposed to be... Oh, you're muted. What? What? Why are you muted? It shouldn't be muted. No, not you. Here. Here. Why? What the fuck? Oh my god. The thing... Alright, sorry. So, not only did it fuck up... They changed the fucking... Discord changed the name of its application. And every time it does it, I have to go and fucking redo the settings in OBS. And apparently that includes the voice, the sound. I am so sorry you weren't hearing Tesh. Now you can hear Tesh.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, jeez.
Hi. We were just talking about color. Wait, you heard her. She just didn't hear me.
Yeah. They heard me. They didn't hear you because I'm a big goofer. Big goober. Big goofing goober.
That's okay. It's part of your charm.
Is it? I don't know. I can't seem to get a date, so how charming is it really?
Because other people are boring and horrible.
Well, that's not wrong. You're very right about that. Aw, thanks, Abby. Yesterday, even though I felt sick, like, by the end of the day, I had taken a shower, because I threw up all over myself, so I'm like, I'm gonna take a shower now. So I took a shower, and I felt, like, I don't know, by the end of the night, feeling better, I was clean, I felt pretty cute. So I posted myself everywhere.
I saw it this morning.
Hoping to wake up to some happy endorphins. And I got some happy endorphins. Pretty happy about that. Because yesterday was pretty bad brain before I even was physically sick. So.
Your hair was looking gorgeous, by the way.
That's because I fell asleep on it. And I took a 2-hour nap by mistake. So I got out of the shower and I was like on my phone, and next thing I know, 2 hours had passed, and my fucking pillow was sopping wet. So I had to sleep on a pile of clothes. My pillow was wet because I have a lot of hair. I don't know. It's hard to say, but like it's literally my whole back of my back. So I was on this pillow with my hair, and I just meant to be a few minutes. Next thing you know, done. 2 hours later. I do have long hair. I need it longer. It needs to be down to my now. It needs to be about right here. I want it to be longer than my boob. It is as long as my boob at present, and I want it to be longer than my boob. We must focus on growing the hair. I need to brush my hair, so that's gonna happen in a little bit, y'all. Grinder, looking for Keith. Grinder. It's a reference to a Judas Priest song. In case anyone's curious what the fuck I was doing, I just drowned some weeds. So Grinder, looking for weed. Grinder. Anyway. You cleaned my bong your bong today. Oh, I need to clean my bong really badly. I've been putting it off for days. I've been deciding to smoke joints instead of clean my bong. Which is bad because it's not as space saving. It's not as efficient as smoking with the bong. But I also I bought these giant XL rolls, and I'm not going to use the whole thing. I have learned that if I pack the whole thing full, I just waste. Because I get to a point where I'm too high. I'm too high, and if I get any higher, I'm just going to not be functional. Like, I know the border between fucking comatose weed coma and fucking functional silly giggly me. See, I don't have edibles, and edibles are not consistently work for me. I'll take 1,000 milligram edible, nothing. I'll take a 100 milligram edible, I'm zonked. And then the next day I'll take a 100 milligram edible, nothing. So I can't do edibles very often because it just.
Do they say what strains they put in the edibles?
It doesn't really matter. It matter.
Oh.
They tell you how much THC's in it. When I say 1,000 milligrams, I mean 1,000 milligrams of THC, which is a lot. Most people take a fifth of that, to put it in perspective, and it's a lot for them. In fact, most people would eat like 25 or 15 milligram gummies to put that in a real perspective. I would eat a whole bag of gummies to get high. Sometimes, and sometimes I'd eat 2 gummies and be high as fuck. It's very inconsistent edible-wise, because my liver's probably fucked up, I imagine.
I had honey that was just the pain reliever one that worked pretty good, but I haven't been able to get it again. The company stopped making it, and I am very disappointed.
No, Raptor, I've never done a psychedelic, but I would, honestly, I want to do shrooms. I would absolutely smoke some DMT and have a 15-minute trip that felt like 5 years. Because that's my favorite thing about the stories of DMT is, like, when people like smoke a little bit, and then, like, they feel like they had a whole fucking lifetime and shit. And then they come back, like and they feel like they've had those experiences in a lot of cases, or certain experiences, and so I want to go and meet the weird id creatures in my own subconscious. That being said, I've never done a psychedelic, but I definitely would. Will not do the mood drugs. Like I can't do like ecstasy or anything because I have a very, very, very high chance of bad end result, like dopamine issues, and it'll fuck my brain chemistry up like real bad. So we avoid those kind of drugs, ecstasy, and those kind of like mood. What are those called? There's a term for those drugs. I don't know.
Mood enhancers?
No, that's all drugs are mood enhancers.
I don't know. I'm guessing. Altars? Again,
Anyway,
guessing.
there's a term for that kind of like mood fuckers, and I'm in danger of having a real bad reaction to those things. So, as it is, I'm not even sure if I should take psychedelics, given the history of psychosis with my relatives.
Maybe
So,
not a good idea then.
like, I definitely had a schizophrenic aunt, and a lot more issues with a lot of my other family members around that stuff. So, especially in their older age when they start like conversing with ghosts and shit. I still remember coming in from hanging from this. I had the most awkward date in the world with this guy, right? So it was in Austin. I went on a date and we decided to watch wrestling together. But he gives me this weird vibe. So I'm sitting across the couch from him because he's like I probably get feeling awkward or whatever, right? But the energy made me like I don't want to touch. I just want to talk and vibe and see what happens. And we didn't vibe. So he drove me home and he drove me home and it was the longest, quietest fucking trip ever. I apologized, and then that was it. But when I came in the door, I caught my aunt talking to my grandma, who had been dead for about 10 years at that point. I was like, "Who are you talking to?" She's like, "Grandma." I'm like, "Grandma's been dead." She's like, "Yeah, and she's been here with me ever since." And I was like, "Okay." I just said okay, and I'm like, "Do you think I'm crazy?" I'm like, "No, whatever, dude. Like, it doesn't really bother me. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're schizophrenic." I was just like, "Okay." Just went upstairs and went about my fucking life. Like, turned out she was a violent person, but that's because she was an alcoholic. She did a lot of things, like put a gun to my head and locked me in my room when she went to work because she put a lock. She saw a
Oh
lock on
my
the outside of my
gosh.
door, which I had to break open to go pee one night. So
And she also threw
that's when she
dishes at
pointed the
you.
gun at me. What's that?
She also threw dishes at you.
Oh yeah, she threw dishes at me too. Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, let's see. Let's go to Facebook. I think I posted about this a few times.
You're on the phone with me while she was throwing dishes at you.
I know. Let's see here. My aunt keeps throwing. Here's the October 29th, 2013. My aunt keeps throwing horrible horror film DVDs up the stairs at me. Oh yeah, I have this audio recording which doesn't exist anymore because Geeky doesn't exist anymore.
Mm.
And that auto recording was the reason why I was able to get out. Someone actually finally believed me. For the record, so November 21st. For the record, my aunt just threatened to beat me, so I told my mother that she threatened to hit me, and that I should watch my ass because I never know when she'll be waiting for me. Let's see here. So in October 7th, 2013. So perhaps it would be best if I prepared to leave anyhow. Overhearing my aunt talk about me to her friend while I was sitting in my room has been enlightening. Her complete lack of understanding, her ignorance to her situation, her opinion of me, her opinion of my parents, even though everyone in her life keeps telling her one thing, she keeps on thinking another. It's always astounding. I never think that people can be as dense as they are, but I'm constantly reminded about how fucking ignorant and close-minded people are. Let's see here. My aunt vindictively smashed all my ramen, November 22nd, 2013. And I was like, which is silly because, oh no, ramen can still be eaten in small pieces. Let's see,
Vindictively eat it anyway.
right. Oh, that's right. She lacerated me with a box knife, chasing after me at one point.
I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, she cut me real bad. Anyway, there's a lot more I did not even mention because there's like literally some fucked up trauma shit in here I posted about. And yes, Geeky exists in my heart. I wonder if archive.org has any captures of Geeky. I'm checking the Wayback Machine. Oh shit! We have some captures. Wait, is it still on? G33k-e.com. Says it's still a site there. But no, it's just a blank page at present. Oh, wait. It may be for sale. Okay. Let's see here. 2012. I'll pull up a screenshot of this. Not a screenshot. What is this called? A snapshot of this webpage and see how it looks.
Mega Shark!
Oh wow, that doesn't load up at all.
I gave it pink cheeks, but they're very pale pink.
Because, I wonder if I can find some of my... I wonder if I can find any of my articles. So I do have some articles I wanted to save from that site that are gone now. Yeah, I mean, I understand my aunt more now, having read more about about these things that I didn't have the energy to read about then. So, but like, I don't give a fuck if she's talking to people. Like, whatever. Like, oh no, there's invisible people she talks to. What? Who gives a fuck? Like, I don't know. That's never been a problem. The problem was the abuse, the pulling the gun, the slashing me in the night, the throwing things at me, the breaking my things, you know.
Yeah,
that's the stuff that I was like, oh, come on. Like, what the fuck? And then I literally went from that, and I got into a relationship with Jamie, too, and, like, that was a fucking abuse situation, too, and just, like, God.
Oh, badness.
And I was doing sex work to try and earn money to get the fuck out, because I needed to. So I was waiting, my aunt worked nights, I'd wait till my aunt worked nights, and I would, like, post up on Backpage and have people come to the house and fuck me for money, like. That's the thing I was doing. I can't do that anymore. That was really stressful. It's not something I say I enjoyed at all. Being someone who's not like, it's like the only casual things I've ever done, honestly. I had zero interest in casual sex. If I don't love you, I don't want to fuck you. That's about it. That's how it boils down to. And that love is like, friends, partners, that kind of stuff. But like strangers, no thanks. You gotta get to know me. You gotta at least hang out a few times before we fuck. I'm not willing to fuck on the first date. If you're really hot, I might blow you. Like, you still have most of your articles written down? Well, smart of you. I don't. I just didn't give a fuck, and now I kind of do, but I don't know, I'd probably just be cringe. I'd probably just cringe at my old writing, honestly.
I gave it pink cheeks, you just can't see it on the screen.
I can see it.
Okay.
It's very, very faint, but yes, I can see it. Blushing shark. Blushing shark. That's because she's pretty and she knows it.
She's a good shark.
She is.
And she has gorgeous chompers.
Yeah, and I mean, like... Yeah, I don't know. My mom was trying to convince me to forgive her on her deathbed. I was like, no, she'll be fine. She doesn't need absolution from me.
You're not required to forgive anyone for any reason. If it helps you out,
I'm notoriously not a forgiver unless I really want to. Unless I have an affection for you, I'm not likely to forgive that kind of thing. slashing me with a box knife is not, breaking my things, throwing things at me. I'm not okay with those things.
No.
With time, I can forgive almost anyone. Almost. But that's will make me happier until my ex is dead in the ground. When I see her obituary, I'll fucking dance. I'll throw a goddamn party. Are you kidding me?
You're talking about Jamie too again?
Oh yeah. The only person I would be happy if died. All my other exes, I'd be sad if they died because I want those people to be happy because I love those people still.
I wasn't sure if you were all talking about Jamie 2 or your aunt.
Oh no, you don't understand. When Jamie 2 dies, I will find her fucking. I will go to her fucking tombstone. And I will piss on her tomb. I will piss on her tombstone. I don't. She already has a plot. I know exactly where it is. I will fucking go there because that woman did me bad. She fucking wronged me, like so bad. It took so long to trust people after that. I was so fucking fucked up for a while.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You stuck around through all that somehow, even though I was really fucked up.
Well, mostly I'm not. I'm sorry because I didn't know what was going on.
I've always been very private about my relationships beyond just sometimes I'm private, but I will gush about them from time to time. I love going on social media and go like, oh, my partner's so wonderful. They did this one thing for me. And then everyone tell me how good a partner I have. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? Thank you for the validation. I don't need the validation, but it's nice. So I do like to gush sometimes, but mostly I'm very private about my relationships. To the point where I definitely carried on relationships to more than one relationship at once when I shouldn't have. Learn your mistakes, Like, oh yeah, that's probably not a good thing, huh? Cheating on people? Yeah, it's terrible. I don't do that anymore. Now I get to be open about it because I'm polyamorous. Yeah, I'm seeing this other person.
I don't think it's cheating if you're open about it.
No,
and
it's
not.
My point is, in the past I was cheating. Now I'm not. The thing about cheating is it's about breaking consent. I was doing things that neither of my other partners consented to.
Right.
So, that's not okay. Meanwhile, now I have a partner. She's wonderful. She has a partner that she lives with, a cohabiting partner, right? So, and I go on dates every now and then. And I just let her know, hey, I'm going on a date with this cute girl. And I send her a photo, and she's like, oh, she's cute. Have fun. I'm like, thanks. And then I assure that I love her, and I kiss her, and then I go on my date. Like, I don't know.
Okay, that is a very messed up crocodile.
Big deal. I mean, most of my dates are fucking disasters anyway because I'm so awkward. Especially in person. Oh my god. I'm either awkward or intense. Like that, I told you about that one awkward date, and then I went on another date with this girl. We went on 2 different dates. We had dinners at a buffalo chicken place that was pretty good. We hit it off. Then we went to this place called Pinballs, which was one of the largest pinball arcades in the country. It's Pinball with a Z. It was in Austin. I don't know if it still is. And we went and played and then at the end of it, she said I was too intense.
Weird. Okay.
I'm like, okay. I got really excited about a fucking Doctor Who pinball machine. I was really excited about it. I may have hyper focused on it and maybe ignored it for a tiny bit because I got excited. But if you can't get behind that, me doing that shit, then I don't know. We're not gonna be compatible, I guess. I hyper focus on things. And oh, thank you, Abby. That's so sweet. I love your personality too. You're making me cry over here, girl. The old Cornette move. Please don't compare me to Jim Cornette. I am nothing like Jim Cornette, that curmudgeon. I actually enjoy wrestling, unlike him. I mean, I played the Doctor Who pinball, and I played the Ripley's Believe It or Not pinball. I spent like $10 on each of those fucking things. I played them until someone came up and said they wanted to play, and put their quarter down or whatever, you know? Because when someone puts their quarter down for plays next, you gotta respect it. There's fucking rules. It's unwritten, but there's fucking rules.
There's a pinball museum in Vegas.
It is. I've been
that
there.
has a bunch of playable pinballs. I would love to go there.
Me and Alex went there. Went to Sony Online Entertainment convention or whatever in Vegas, and we went there. We got to go to. We went with a bunch of Sony execs and a few of the other vendors to a sushi restaurant. Had a big sushi meal, and then.
That's cool. Doing an oddly shaped tortoise because
sold
I like
exactly
how this
2
looks.
board games the entire weekend. Lost money that trip. Made good connections though. That got me my play testing gig actually for a couple of years there.
Well, that's good.
I've never played a Hellboy pinball machine. Does such a thing exist? There's like 3 or 4 Godzilla pinball machines. Which one was it, Abby? I love pinball, by the way. I love pinball. I love mini golf. I love slot car racing. Look, I'm a white trash girl. You took me out of the trailer park, but you can't take the trailer park out of me. Bowling's fun too. I used to play real good bowling. I can't do it anymore. Mecha Godzilla. So that does not explain anything to me. I don't know which one it was. I bet it's probably a newer one. How long ago was
that? I tried to like mini golf, but I do not love the screaming kids and so.
Oh, I love go-karts too. Oh, January.
I've never go-karted.
We used to go to golf and stuff and go go-karting and bumper boats and bumper cars and mini golf.
We're doing a super swirly, weird-looking tortoise.
I did a Mario Kart tournament there for the arcade machine once. I know there's a Hellraiser pinball. That one's cool. There's also, I believe there's an Evil Dead or Army of Darkness. There's one of those two.
There be Jurassic Park pinballs?
More than one. There's Jurassic Park and Jurassic World.
Jurassic pinball! I saw Raptor was posting about Jurassic Park Funko Pops in the
I tagged
Discord
you specifically,
today.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's right.
Because I was like, oh, hey, Velociducky wants this.
She does.
I know.
They make too many. I need them all.
1, 2, 3, at least 3 different Jurassic Park pinballs. Yeah, there's 3 different ones. And there's probably also a Jurassic World one.
Probably. There's probably slot machines.
Yes, there's also
too.
one. There's 100% slot machines. Actually, there's 4 different Jurassic Park pinballs. This is the 4th different backer art I've seen for it. 1 Jurassic World backer art. Oh, that's just variation. Never mind. That's a fake. Oh, that's just Jurassic pinball.
Oh.
There's also just Jurassic pinball. So there's 5 Jurassic Park machines, a Jurassic World machine, and a Jurassic pinball. So that's cool. And there's also Pinball FX3 tables also.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun.
I haven't seen the teaser yet, but I saw the news post about Godzilla -1.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about that at the beginning of the stream.
Yep, we were.
Back when you couldn't hear me.
Godzilla slot machines are insane. Toho filmed new scenes with kaiju suits, and you play as and they play as you play. Whoa, that's fucking! I'd play that slot machine. I'd put like $20 in that fucker, no problem. Just to see all the scenes. I'm high
Last,
vibrating.
last time I was in Vegas, I played the I Dream of Genie slot machine because I thought it was neat that they had one.
That's cool. Last time I
Yeah,
was
I
in
was.
Vegas, I gambled $200 away. I'm not gonna do that again.
Oh,
I'm not into that.
I
It's
did.
okay. Godzilla slot machine.
I lost money, but somehow Glenn won enough money to tip all of the Parker people when they went to park our car.
There's also a
Like,
MonsterVerse slot machine. And a Godzilla vs Kong slot machine, apparently.
there's a Plant versus Zombie slot machine.
There's whole videos. People have uploaded the entire like slot machine video run, so I'll probably watch those later. Because I'm fascinated by this. Do do I do 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 I do do I do 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 do. Shit. Shit, fuck, fuck. Fuck, shit, fuck, shit. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit. Fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit. Shit, fuck, shit.
Is anything wrong, or are we just singing?
I just, because I got distracted on the internet again.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on in this picture.
Today,
Pens.
let's see here. Okay, got distracted. Sorry. For those commenting on my handwriting, you try learning to read and write with a learning disability, and be below me. That's funny. People are mocking. Okay, so heel wrestler, one of the best fucking wrestlers living today right now, posted like a little slip he wrote out in wrestling school about who he'd like to wrestle, and then all the fucking comments were about how bad his handwriting was. And it's like, what the fuck, bro?
What
does that have to do with anything? Anyway, I got off the internet. It sucked me in for half a second. I escaped its clutches.
Good job.
I clutched the escapes. Are you making a turtle?
I'm making a really weird bloppy turtle, but yeah.
I fucking love it. It's so cool.
Thank you.
I like how fucking weird it looks.
Yep.
Which Godzilla pinball has the fucking Mecha Godzilla? I want to play that one. I played a classic pinball, Godzilla pinball from like the 90s to early 2000s sometime. Where it had like the classic logo on it.
And turtle shell is going to be all kinds of bright psychedelic colors. I just feel like it.
Hell yeah. I like how it's like a turtle and psychedelics, you know? It's like a shroom turtle.
Shroom turtle.
I want an action figure of that. I want a tattoo of that. Like,
of the shroom turtle?
Just the fucking face. Look at it. Like, oh my god. It's incredible.
You totally may do that if you would like to.
Oh, not really. I'm just being silly, but it's just one of those tattoos people are like, do you regret that? And like, not really. I like turtles. Like, whatever. About popcorn salt last night.
What flavor? Just salt?
Popcorn salt. Yeah, plain popcorn salt.
Oh, okay.
I want to salt my popcorn, but I got low sodium like instant popcorn since I'm lazy, and
Mm-hmm.
so then I got some popcorn salt so I can re-sodiumize it, but to my liking, which is
Gotcha.
still not as much as like a regular bag of fucking popcorn. So
Hardcore.
also I really like how light and dusty the very fine popcorn sand comes out as. And for those who don't know, popcorn salt is salt that's even finer than your normal salt because so it sticks better to popcorn. So very simple.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you can go buy it for like $10 on Amazon or whatever right now. That's your store.
Cool.
Your salt company, they want the little girl on it. They make some. What is that
Morton?
called? What's that? Morton?
Morton.
Yeah, Morton salt. Yeah. Is it a little girl?
With the umbrella?
Yeah. Is that a girl or just a person?
I think it's a little girl.
Look, it is a girl, a woman, person. A person in a dress. That's all that matters. Oh, this is really small too. There's a 10-pack? What? I can buy 10 packs and $141? Yeah, that's not worth it. When you got... If it's $6 for 3.5 ounce, that means for a pack of 2, I could pay less money by buying that 10 times and getting 20 of them than buying the 10-pack. What a joke.
They were trying to confuse you.
Turtle. How's it going, Abby? How you doing, by the way? I meant to ask. And Roberto also. How you doing, buddy?
Hello. There's someone in the...
Oh, you should not be allowed to do this. Oh, we're in the wrong chat. That's why. Hold on.
How did we get in the wrong...
That's why Discord didn't work. 1 second. You have to turn your light. You have to turn your camera on now. I moved us. I physically moved us, but you have to turn yourself back on.
Alright.
All right. I figured out it's Discord isn't to blame. It was me. I was to blame the whole time.
Alright, hang on. I gotta...
Main
Fix the
scene.
camera.
It's fine. I gotta fix this anyway. Art and T sources. There we go. Are you good to go? You're good to go.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Well, I gotta go mess with my friend to make sure that she knows she's good and I adore her. Sorry, I was in the wrong chat. You can come hang out here though.
You're so nice to be like making sure that they're not upset over that.
Well,
Like a lot of people would not care.
if I like somebody, I will make sure.
Yeah. I've lost my eraser, so I'm not happy. Oh, but I found a pen that went missing. Hi,
I
pen.
noticed you're like, oh, someone's here, and she messaged, and I was like, I'm like, that's my bad. That's not her bad. She's a good bean.
Beans.
If your ass crack was split horizontally, it would clap when you ran down the stairs. It's true.
Don't say stuff like that.
Ah! Oh shit! I didn't know you were drinking. Ah! Oh my god! That fucking killed me.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I did it. It's all me. Can my fucking coaster stop getting stuck to my drink? My friend Joan made an accidental appearance. My bad. Oh, wow, that didn't make any sounds. Weird. That should have made sounds. Oh, that's because I'm not in this scene. Hi, I'm totally a streamer who's been streaming for years. Oh, hi! Speaking of Joan. Hi, Joan! Thanks for joining us. I'm sorry for the confusion. Do, 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 do.
Okay, I'm no longer dying.
Welcome back, my lovely sister.
Thank you.
My unbiological sister.
You want to know what's crazy?
What?
I've also been streaming for the years at this point, only I've never had a single stream on my own channel.
Yes, you have, one time.
Did I? Did
Yeah,
I
remember? Remember?
Oh,
We had
no.
to stream on your channel for some reason. I can't remember. We were on your channel once. One time.
Okay, well, I
We've done
believe
one
you,
whole
but I don't
stream.
remember.
That was years ago, though. So
Years ago.
you do need to get more weed. You gotta stay medicated. You can't go without the medication. Sorry, I'm sure. I don't know if it's being picked up, but I'm fucking clicky, fidget right now.
Making pink cheeks first because that's the way we do.
Yeah, even though she's clearly fucking zooted out of her mind.
Pink cheeks. You can
Zooted.
be zooted
She's
out of your
totally
mind.
fucking zooted.
You can be zooted out of your mind and have pink cheeks. It's fine.
Whoa, no, that's a fucking travesty, Abby. You gotta get on that. Don't drag your feet.
Okay, we're gonna make the turtle herself green.
All right, I'm gonna go clean
Not
my
that
balls.
green. Okay.
I'll be back in a few minutes. Do 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 do. Do do. Ba 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 ba.
Face color green. And we'll do some yellow. What's funny is I really like how this turtle looks. It's just like boop-a-doop-a-doop. Songed out turtle. Oh, I gotta fix that pink. Alright, now for the fun part. This shell is gonna be amazing with all of the bright colors. All of the bright colors. Mm-hmm. I know I have a super bright yellow somewhere. Or maybe it's a super bright green. I know I have a super bright anyway. It's not a super bright green, but that'll be good for shading.
I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I just refilled my water. Changed my water out. It's what we call a stopgap measure. It's what we do when we're lazy. It's like a corporation, except I'm not endangering any lives.
It is indeed a turtle.
They say it's lazy when I do it, and they call it capitalism when a corporation does it. Also, I really like the green on the turtle. It's a really good green.
Thank you.
It's really good green for a really good turtle. Haven't gotten weed yet because I am a big poor right now. Okay, yeah, well, I can relate. Big poor indeed. Not even halfway through the month, and I'm like more than halfway through my weed, so I gotta start going a little easier on it. So I'm like, I gotta clean this bong, if I want to or not, because I just need to be able to have weed for the whole month.
Clean, clean,
It's literally my pain medication, because I don't like the way pills make me feel. They make me nauseous, and I don't like it. Not a big fan.
Nope, this yellow is completely dead.
Rip. Start making a dead pile, and then send me a photo or a list of all the colors you need, and I'll get you hooked up. Okay, sis?
Okay. A lot of these colors don't come individually with this brand,
That's fine.
Is super annoying.
That's fine. Hold on, I think the cat wants it.
Pumpkin yellow.
Oh, I'm gonna grab a soda. Ow.
A green.
Oh, right.
Nope. Not it. Is this it? Nope. I'll do this with it.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm, everyone. I can't hear anything right now because I'm fixing my hair first. Boarding Focus Guy says he's lurking though.
Hello, Boarding Info Guy. I did a shark, which is cartoony, and now I'm doing a very high turtle. The turtle is so high that you can see it on its shell.
I'm back.
There's my floaties.
Do. Hey, Joan, if you're still in the chat, what are you working on today? Expound upon the chat. Hold on, let me get Joan. Let me get your Itch.io out. Let's see here. From this person has colon link. Do. Scrolling back through all the links we've had. Do 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 do. Ba 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 boop ba boop ba boop boop. It's in here somewhere.
Woot. I just filled all of my pens. Good job.
Where is your itch.io link?
Oh, my point 2 is also dead.
Apparently, you did not DM it to me, so now I don't know where the fuck it is. Joan, can you DM me your itch link, please? On Discord? Thank you.
The point 1? Wait, is this a point 1 or a 0.1? Okay.
Anders Hellsberg is inflicting psychic damage on me. I don't know who the fuck that is. Is he someone you shouldn't even be listening to? Let's find out. He has a Twitter. Let's go to their Twitter. Well, doesn't come with his turf. Okay, that's a bonus. Trying to figure out C or C# to reverse engineer Wolf 3D. As in Wolfenstein 3D? Because that's already been done, I thought, right? Hasn't someone already done the work for you?
We need some dark blue.
Right. I'm gonna pin this shit. That's what's gonna happen. Pin message. I will always be able to find your link now. Perfect. For those who don't know, Joan here makes awesome games. And she has a itch.io page. She has historical games and other type things.
Oh, cool.
I've seen her 200-page master document.
Board games or like
video games.
Video games.
I don't trust game engines. I didn't make my own with my own hands. No, but I mean, hasn't someone already disassembled, reverse engineered Wolf 3D, thus giving you all the stuff you need to, like, they've given you all the. I feel like someone's already got the source code for you. That's my point. Yeah, okay, so I'm confused then. What exactly are you trying to do? I think if you don't know C in the first place. Oh! Yeah. I did C++ back in high school. And I made the worst fucking Doom, like, boring Doom ever. It's just walking around the fucking Windows screensaver maze, essentially. Yeah, it is essential. You're right.
In high school, I baked a lot of cookies and then skipped a lot of classes to go to other classes. It was hilarious.
Let's fucking go! Blue Beetle, you know, like, I see this Blue Beetle post, the video, or trailer got posted in my Discord, and like, I don't know if I want to watch it. It's not my Blue Beetle. Yeah, it was basically a walking sim, but it was like it was like intro to fucking C++, so they weren't looking for like anything crazy. It was just a maze that you had to navigate to win, you know? So, it was. I hate programming. It turns out I'm not a fan of it. I had to take Visual Basic for when I was in ITT Tech also, and I hated every fucking moment of it. And that one I made a custom program for cataloging my DVDs, which I never used again, even though I totally should have.
I hate computer animation, and I majored in computer animation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
spent so long in college because I kept changing majors because I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. So just like anthropology, nope. Psychology, nope. Cultural anthropology, nope.
They're like a movie anthropology
Forensics.
because you could like teach movie anthropology.
I could probably teach the anthropology of film for sure. I could teach any
Yeah.
film class. I'm asshole deep in film knowledge, so like I took aesthetics of filmmaking and screenwriting, and I took theater craft. I took acting because I wanted to learn both sides. I wanted to learn everything. I didn't want to like.
Yeah.
The thing about learning acting was like I did school, so that happened after I was in film school. So I went to ITT Tech, then there was a long lull
Mhm.
between there and going to Brooks Institute of Photography for film,
Mhm.
and then I went to Ventura Community College and Moorpark Community College, and so like
Mhm.
it was after all that stuff that I went to those all those other classes. So I took acting because I wanted to like having done like really awkward like okay, let me back up. So in film school I made some shorts that I really am not happy with because I didn't know how to communicate with actors. Like when an actor needs to do something, you don't say, "Hey, I need you to act scared." They're gonna give you stagey act like that's acting scared, right? Which
Mhm.
or you're gonna be acting sad. You're gonna act sad. You're gonna do big fucking pantomime sad, right? But
Mhm.
if you have to like sit with the actor or talk to the actor and get them to that emotion. You got to get them to feel the emotion so that when they're in the scene, they can act properly. It's like
Ah,
it's a skill, and it's a skill that you don't learn until you've been on the other side with someone trying to explain to you, like trying to get
got
you
it.
into the same zone. You're like, I get it. I understand how to talk to actors now. That's why I'm like, when I get out of here, that's why I wanted to make a movie. I don't know what I'm gonna do,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna make a movie.
Maybe I volunteered to die multiple times in said movie.
You might actually play multiple characters just because.
That would be hilarious.
Hey, I'm looking for my sister. Blah.
Yeah. How many times did I die in this? Spot it.
Burp, 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 burp.
Burp, burp, burp. Burp.
I don't know what to say to you, but I'm gonna say what I say to you. I don't know what's going on. I'm just saying some weird. I'm terrible sometimes. I don't know my fucking. I don't know what my brain's doing. I'm just like, I'm gonna start singing some random shit.
I have been there too.
I should probably eat food. But I'm
You
at that
should
I'm at
probably
that
eat
phase where
food.
I'm tenuous at best about eating food. I have not gotten a hunger
Uh,
pang yet. So I refuse to eat until I get a hunger pang. Sometimes that means I have to go stand and stare at food and smell it to make my hunger pang
mhm.
happen. Because neurodivergence, of course.
Mhm.
But either if I don't get a hunger pang by dinner, I'm just gonna have some dinner, and we'll see how we do. Might make some
I
pasta in
don't
between
get.
now and then, since it's like 8 hours away, 5 hours away, 6 hours away, something like that.
I usually don't get hungry. I just get very grumpy.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Tess, when's the last time you ate? Tesha, when's the last time you ate? It's been a few
I
hours. Like
am.
I know. Give hugs.
I ate a little bit before we started.
That's good. I didn't.
That's not good.
I woke up at 10:45 to be fair, so.
Well. I woke up late for me. I woke up at 8:30. And I woke up briefly when Glenn went to work, but then I went back to sleep. I love this turtle. I think it's done. What do you think? Oh,
I love him so much.
Yay!
What happened?
Oh, I don't know. You are coughing.
Why not? It's good. It's good. It's good. I love it. It's a new favorite. It's just so awkward looking. It's like me. I'm an awkward turtle.
We will call it awkward turtle. Awkward turtle. What's today's date?
Today is 7-Eleven.
Ah.
Go get your free Slurpee.
It's Free Slurpee Day!
Yeah, if 7-Eleven wasn't 2 hours away, I'd go get one. So, this makes me sad. I haven't had a Slurpee since 2018.
That's a long time to not have had a Slurpee.
Yeah. I still remember, I love Slurpee so much, and I can prove it because when me and Alex were in Vegas the first time, when we were there for the amazing meeting with Ian, Ian was doing some shit. Me and Alex decided to go to visit some comic shop, and on the way back, we went to Hooters to eat because I'd never eaten at a Hooters.
Wait, my Ian or another Ian? Not that he belongs to
the
me,
Ian that we both know?
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Yeah, teacher Ian? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so. What was I saying? Well, yeah, so we were eating at the Hooters, which was meh. I'll tell you what, Hooters wing sauce is overrated. Anyway.
I've also eaten at Hooters in Long Beach. It was also eh.
We got the cutest little, like, goth girl who was like a fucking beanpole and had no boobs, which is great. I love this. Bucking the trend. She was really sweet to me, like really nice, and I definitely had a little crushy poo on her. I form crushes really easy, so there's nothing new with that.
I really like my awkward turtle.
I do too. It's great. It's like a pet rock and a turtle at the same time. It's like a mock turtle pet rock combo. The mock turtle is a fictional character devised by Lewis Carroll. Oh, right. The mock turtle and the March Hare. Right. Okay. Mock turtle soup.
He sings a song about mock turtles. Oh, yeah. Just reading it. Beautiful.
His brains and organ meats such as calf's head give it a texture and flavor of the original turtle meat. After green turtles used to make the original dish were hunted nearly to extinction. Oh. By the way, never, ever, 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 ever feed me turtle anything. Turtles are my favorite fucking animal. Don't you dare. I'll try anything once, but don't you ever dare put fucking turtle underneath me. Holy shit. Well, I'd be fucking fuming mad.
Contrary-wise, ducks are my favorite animal. And if you have duck, I will eat it up all the way.
I love duck.
Yes.
Not as much as Sam loved duck, though.
Duck is so good.
She loved duck.
We both love duck. We went to...
I like duck in moderation. I think duck... I get tired of duck really quick. So, like, I'll have a few bites. I'm good. That's why I like the
Yeah.
idea of sharing a duck, and I can have my few bites, right, and then have a bunch of extra things and be fine. I'm happy.
My favorite duck is always Sam Lou's, but we did dim sum for Jesse's birthday
Yeah.
like 3 weeks ago, and like Jessie, like she got duck, she got pork belly, she got all of the yummy foods.
Pork belly.
and
Give me pork
spoiled us.
belly.
Yeah.
All day long. Give me pork belly. Pork tongue too.
Awkward troll. All right. All right. I need to figure out what we're doodling next.
Oh, I see.
I
Mock
know.
turtle soup is an imitation of green turtle soup. I'm down putting those pieces together for some reason. What? Sorry? Huh?
Oh,
What?
I said what?
I said what?
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 What? Why? Why? It's my best New York Ninja
Oh,
impression.
you cut out.
Oh, really?
You got. Yeah.
Well, I bet I was fine on the stream. I just did my very first New York Ninja impression.
Um,
Why? Why?
Pencil.
The movie's great. I just saw it last Friday with my friend Emma. I probably won't get to see you on Friday. I'm sad about that.
Why won't you see him on Friday?
Because they hang out with a different friend.
Oh,
Yeah. That's the way it goes.
how dare they?
Yeah. How dare? No, it's fine. Just, I don't know.
I don't know where I'm going.
It just, yeah,
I'm
I
talking
don't know.
little hate the kind of people.
Who gives a shit? Whatever. Fuck the world.
But next Friday they'll be hanging out with you again, right?
Oh, yeah, it's fine. Like I said, it's fine. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Well,
I get to expecting these things. It's like a change of habit. So I'm a little bummed, but I'll be right. It's not that I can't get over. I'm a big girl. Not like it hasn't happened all the fucking time in my life.
well, sometimes I ditch my other friends to hang out with you. That makes you feel better.
Yeah, once a year or so.
Well, because Friday is. Hey, it's been at least twice because I ditched them to watch your movie marathon, and I ditched
That's
them
true.
to watch.
That's true. You came to 2 this year, 1 last year. You're right.
Yeah.
Rex actually Rex is 2 years ago.
Rex was 2 years ago, but I don't think it was on a Friday, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, we did a special screening.
So I
That was
ditched
one of our
them.
earlier screenings here and it was actually in the other Discord, I think.
It
Back
was
when we had
in
the
other
Coven chat,
Discord,
which is basically a big group chat on Discord that no one uses anymore.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Then I had another friends group that also fell apart. That was called the Coven, and I was sad. Every time I think I found my Coven, I didn't find my Coven. I was lying to myself.
Aww.
We're still friends. It's just we're not close anymore, and that's the way it goes. That's the way it be sometimes. Not everybody's forever, you know. Some people are just visitors. Sometimes some people are just doing cameos in your story.
I've noticed that from time to time.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can't tell you the number of times I've hung out with someone a few times, really vibed, thought we were going to be really great friends. Like, that felt like a really strong friendship, and then the person never talked to me again. Happens a lot. Very frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing I can do about it. Just do my thing. People who will stay, you know?
Yep.
I cannot control if they come or go. I can only control my reaction to their coming and their going.
Don't know what kind of bird I'm drawing.
Oh, is that a bird? Okay.
I thought so, but maybe not.
It's just a lot of lines. Is a bird in a cape? Looks like it's in a cape. Maybe it was an owl with a cape.
It's just I was trying to draw into
My toaster
utensils
is
and I
attached
can't
to
figure
my
out what.
drink.
Oh, here it is. Couldn't figure out what I was doing, so
I
I'm
gotta
gonna start
pull my
over.
drink off the coaster, like slide it off.
I'm a tiki bird. I'm a tiki.
In
Oh,
the tiki room, in the tiki room.
I'm not supposed to be singing stuff like that.
Why?
Copyright material?
Oh yeah, you gotta just make it really weird, like I just did.
Uh,
You know, no one's gonna catch that.
Bloobity blobbity bloopity room.
The other thing is, I'm also immediately uploading this to YouTube before like Twitch will even do anything. So, and I play copyright music at the beginning, even though it doesn't go to the recording. Pump it up, do do do. I have a song stuck in my head. It's from VCR Party, which is a YouTube show I watch
Huh.
very regularly. I like every day. I watch it every day because it takes me several days to like get through an episode on the crapper.
I'm doing an interesting angle of a bird.
Love the strain called Girl Crush. I got some of that. I got a girl crush right now. Hi, Abby. What are we watching on Thursday, Abby? What are we watching? Yeah, I crush easy. I also get crushed easy. We're watching Mother of Tears. That's right. We have to finish the Three Mothers trilogy. I've never seen Mother of Tears, so this will be a first for me. What are your thoughts on Inferno? I know I kind of like ducked out quick afterwards. The siren call of a pretty girl calling me into the ocean, and I gotta run. Cause like for me, Inferno, like that was the second time I'd seen Inferno. Third time total, but like I don't remember the first time because I was really drunk. Not as good as the first. I didn't think it was good as Suspiria either. As good as Suspiria either. And oh god, yes, the theme song to Inferno is incredible. Gets stuck in my head all the time. Not that I can't pull up and recall, but I'll just be sitting here and start humming it when I'm like doing dishes or something, you know. And the Suspiria music. Do 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 do. I don't do a very good rendition. I apologize. But that fucking theme. It's called The Crows, I think. No wait, not might be on Opera. We gotta see Opera next after Mother of Tears. Cause I haven't seen Opera in probably 15 years, so I'm due for a rewatch. Like you see, Spirit is a 10 out of 10, and Inferno as a 9 out of 10. Actually, I gave Inferno an 8 out of 10, I think. Let me go look. No, it's a 10 out of 10. I have it a 10 out of 10 on my Letterboxd, so I'm gonna drop it to a 9 out of 10. So I agree, it's not as good as Suspiria, right? I don't remember why I had to run so quick. I think I hung out with somebody, and then after I hung out with that person, I ended up watching Mothra and Terror Beneath the Sea with some friends that I hang out with on occasion. Yeah, that was cool. Oh, Abby, have you seen Earth Girls Are Easy? Because I just watched it for the first time in like 25 years this weekend, and it's so fucking good. You would fucking love that, I think. Earth Girls Are Easy.
I've actually heard of that one.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I didn't know it was a musical until I started watching it. It's not listed in any musical lists I've seen. There's literally musical numbers in that fucking movie. I recommend Earth Girls Are Easy. Voyage of the Rock Aliens. That's a good double bill right there. Both musicals, both really fun from the same era. Both low budget, so. Whoa.
Fluffy bird, fluffy bird, love to me, the fluffy bird. Fluffy bird.
What are you saying? I'm sorry.
Me?
Yeah, what were you saying?
I'm just singing about making fluffy birds.
Oh, fluffy bird. Oh, I kept hearing
Yeah.
bird and it made me giggle, but like.
Fluffy bird. I
Let's
like
see
to
here.
name.
Gotta check out. Yeah, I think you like both those movies quite a bit. You've seen Phantom of the Paradise, right? If you haven't seen that, add that to your list. That one you'll love too, I think. Things for us to
You're
watch in
talking.
the future. I'd love to. I'll watch all of those with you again. By the way, I love those movies. Every movie I just sent to you is like a favorite.
I want to watch Repo the Genetic Opera.
Nah, pass. There's a Tito Jackson song in Voyage of the Rock Aliens. It just gets stuck in my head every now and then too.
I want to watch Anna and the Apocalypse.
Yeah, I want to see that. That's on my
I
watch list.
bought it. I bought it, and it's sitting here on DVD.
Oh,
Because
that's so
what I decided
sad.
on. I'm waiting for Sam.
It's a
We're supposed to watch it
DVD. I'm so
together.
sad.
I know. Because I found it on clearance at Walmart. So I'm like, I'm gonna pick this up in
Yeah,
case I can never find it.
I know it's blasphemy. I never really liked Reaper the Genetic Opera.
I've never seen it, so that's why I want to see it.
I got a
I've only
blowjob during Reaper the Genetic Opera, and I still didn't like the movie. Like, a blowjob couldn't make me like that movie, okay? It's only okay in my mind.
seen the Repo Men, so
I
I
need to
want to
see
see the other
that.
one.
I hear that's pretty terrible, though. There's a sequel to Repo I haven't seen. The something circus, something carnival, something.
I haven't seen that.
Repo, the Genetic Opera. Darren Bowsman. What's the other one? Yeah, there's two of them. There's Devil's Carnival and Alleluia, the Devil's Carnival, which is another film. So there's two sequels I haven't seen. So like, yeah, I'm at the point where I'll give a look. If my date just says my date's like, hey, let's watch Reaper the Genetic Opera, I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say okay, sure, fuck it, try it. I'm gonna because I'm always willing. It's like one of those movies like I feel like I should like, but I don't. I don't hate it either. Like if it's on, it's fine. I'm not gonna turn. And someone's watching it, I won't go like, "Oh, why are you watching this?" I won't normally do that anyway. But my point is like, I don't know. It's fine. It's an okay movie. A blowjob couldn't save it, so
I just haven't seen it, so I want to.
that's fair. I think if you haven't seen it, then like, you should, because you might like it. Like, I thought Rocky Horror Picture Show was like boring for so long. Like up until like my 30s, and I watched it again as a queer person. Like something else happened when I watched it, and I was like, oh, like it's something. It clicks on a different level. Like there's something else going on here.
I got to go see it with the where they acted out in front of the movie. That was so
feel
fun.
like my rejection of the movie is part of me just trying to like bury my own self in a way. So there's a lot of movies like that's why, and I haven't watched. To be fair, I haven't watched Repo Genetic Opera since I've in like a decade or whatever. So I'm like, hey, if like I'm on a date and someone's like, hey, let's watch Repo. I'm like, okay, fine, like whatever, like see what happens. I'm a completely different person than I was a decade ago. Like I am so much a different person that my old person would probably call me the F slur. Can I put that in perspective? And I actually, what actually saved it for me is I fell in love with this girl, and we agreed to meet up, so I flew to Sacramento to meet her,
Mhm.
and she ghosted me.
Mhm.
Never talked to her again. Hope she's doing well. Fuck her all the same. Hope she fell down some stairs too. Um, and so I spent like 2 weeks on my friend's couch,
Mhm.
and she did Rocky Horror Shadowcast, and there's two stories that came. I watched Hot Rocky Horror with a Shadowcast, and that's when everything kind of clicked for me. The other thing is I went on. Did I ever tell you about the date I went on with the girl that owned a castle?
Maybe.
So I went on a date with a girl who owned a castle. We were talking to OkCupid. This was while in Sacramento. I was like, I know I'm really upset about this thing, but like, I shouldn't pass up an
Mhm.
opportunity if something comes my way. And
Mhm.
this girl's like, hey, let's hang out. Where are you at? I'm gonna pick you up. And I gave her, I sent her my coordinates, and she comes picks me up at the rehearsal spot, right, for the Rocky Horror
Mhm.
Shadowcast. And I get in her Lamborghini, and we're driving way faster than fucking the speed limit. And
Mhm.
it dawns on me at some point that she is fucked up on
Mhm.
alcohol plus something else probably.
Mhm.
Because the way she was very unsteady, she walked, she was slurring her words. She was very animated still, but like every now and then it would sneak through. She's telling me that her father is a fucking ambassador in England, and he owns a
Mhm.
fucking castle, a Scottish castle or some shit. Or maybe it's I don't know, some castle that's not in England but in one of the neighboring countries, the colonized countries, and
Mhm.
um and we're having this conversation in her fucking penthouse apartment. She's I've never been in this apartment. This apartment is bigger than all the houses I've ever lived in combined. It was
Wow.
massive, massive, massive. She had her own fucking swimming pool
In her apartment?
in her apartment. It was a small one, but she had a swimming pool. It was like an 8-footer, 8 foot
Wow.
deep, like 20 feet long. Like, what the
Mhm.
fuck? In her fucking apartment. Anyway, so we were talking, and like she's like starting to get real sexual,
Mhm.
right? I remember this is the time when I want to say either the Giants or the A's won the World
Mhm.
Series, or the Sacramento was her Sacramento team. Someone in the North Cal's team, one of those teams won the World Series. 2014, 2015, maybe
I have no
2016,
idea.
one of those years. Ron, I can't remember those. Whenever these years, the Northern California team won, and there was just like fucking rioting, all sorts of shit. The people turning over cars, so anyway, this is happening outside. Her
Mhm.
sliding glass door is open to her patio. And you see a beautiful fucking view of most of the town, and also this giant building because they built the building after they built
Mhm.
her apartment. It wasn't even that big, but like it was big, one of the bigger buildings in Sacramento.
Mhm.
And I believe they have a height limit in that city. But so she's talking me this, and I hear fucking people like singing and screaming and chattering down below, like
Mhm.
5 to 10 stories or some shit, right?
Mhm.
It was such a weird situation, and then she's starting to get really sexual with the questions. I'm just answering
Mhm.
because like I'm whatever. I had a little wine now with her, so it's like whatever. Like uh, but then she's like asking me like what I like, and then she gets a weird face. I say, I was just kind of like, I don't know. I'm looking to explore some shit, whatever, right? She's like, okay, okay. And then she gets a weird look in her face, like
Uh huh.
regret. And then she throws up over the balcony on the people below.
Oh no!
And she's like, I run over and I grab her because I'm afraid she's gonna go over because she's been teetering this whole night, right? Like on her
Mhm.
legs. So I grab her so she doesn't fall over, and she's like, "Oh, I'm really sorry. I don't think I'm up for fucking now." Here, and she hands me a wad of like $50, like $50, like it was like a bunch of 20s or
Mhm.
whatever, and a 10,
Mhm.
and she's like, "Take a cab home." And I'm like, "Okay." And as I'm leaving her apartment, I hear her throwing up in the fucking room again because she definitely hadn't made it to the bathroom yet.
Oh,
Like,
no.
alrighty then. And that was the disastrous date. I went on a girl with a castle that lasted about 2 hours. It was terrifying being in a Lamborghini going 95 miles an hour down a fucking like residential street, weaving like. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, because I was talking to her like this, and I wasn't even looking at the driving for like the longest time. Then I looked forward, and I was like, oh, whoa. I was like, ugh. I kept like flinching because she'd get really close to like hitting a car or a wall, like she'd get really close to it, and I'm like, oh. He's like, calm down, it's okay. I've done this before. I'm like, what? I don't give a fuck. Anyway, that was an experience. That happened.
Oh, it's brown. Green. I do not want green. I want brown. Red brown.
Fuck, I just realized it's 20 years since I've been out of Bellingham. Holy shit. God, I'm old and I hate it.
20 years since what?
What?
What'd you say? It's 20 years
Been
since
20
what?
years since I lived in Bellingham, Washington?
Oh.
I lived in Maple Falls, which is near Bellingham, but I worked in Bellingham. Spent a lot of time in Bellingham. Played a lot of Magic. Was drinking at a bar when a guy died in the bathroom. The paramedics came in and like wheeled him out, and he was totally fucking dead. Like, yeah. So that's that was a weird situation. I worked at a Goodwill too.
Yeah. It's been 30 years since I lived in Federal Way.
Since where? When?
Federal Way.
Federal
Way.
Federal Way.
It's in King County.
Oh, is that Washington? Okay.
Yeah. I also lived in Kent and Renton and Seattle.
Anyway, I have a litany of bad dates, by the way. It's something that keeps happening to me. See, I'm a very awkward person in person, so yeah.
I could tell you about Glenton, my first date, if you want.
Sure. How'd that go? How'd that happen? How did he even ask you out? What happened there? Like, I don't even... How did he get there?
He didn't ask me out. I asked him out.
What? Ow.
Oh, yeah.
Just bashed my knee. Oh, shit, that sucked.
Yeah, he was...
Super hard. Oh.
Do you need to get ice?
No.
Okay.
I need my chair to go up. Please, for the love of God. Thank you. Sorry, continue. So you asked him out. How? When did this happen? Tell me everything. I don't know anything about this.
I asked him out over Messenger, AOL Instant Messenger.
How did you even meet, though? How did that even happen first?
Oh, okay. So my mom met him at church.
Oh.
She did. Okay. They were doing a 24-hour prayer vigil, and she went to one, and he went to one that was 2 hours earlier. And then he, much like his father, was very chatty, so he was sticking around and chatting. And then he ended up getting asked to lead another one. I can't remember if he led the one my mom was in because someone wasn't there. I don't remember. But anyway, he was talking a lot about anime. And my mom's like, my daughter really likes anime. You should go see this website that she's on. And it was Jessie's guest book for her anime fan page.
Okay, back in the day.
Yeah, and we kind of turned it into like this chat room where we were role playing all the time. It was hilarious, and my mom was in there too. And
wow.
that ended up getting close. Huh?
I just role played in AOL.
No, it was on her. It was on her website, which ended up getting closed
Of course.
because creepy guy who was running it with her tried to show up at our high school graduation.
Ooh,
So
no,
yeah,
absolutely
but
no, bad, bad, no. Never show up unannounced.
oh, they wouldn't let him in, which is good. Um. But anyway,
Never show up unannounced. Oh my god.
she specifically told him not to come.
Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Anyway,
so you met
so
Glenn via church?
I met Glenn at church, but like after I'd been like we didn't meet till I was after I graduated. Like we talked online and stuff, but we never met until after I graduated. I've
Right.
lost my white. Um, and then we did meet up at church, and before we started dating, he showed up to my house and showed me all of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which was like 6 hours long, and my mom almost killed him.
Amazing.
Because it just kept going and going and going. He's like, I didn't remember it being this long, and it was a mini series. But anyway, like
It's a
I had
6 hour
been.
miniseries. Yeah, yeah. Oh my
So
god.
anyway, we talked a lot on AIM, and I asked him, if he was seeing anybody because he'd never mentioned it. And he's like, no, no one would want to date me, blah 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 blah
Oh,
blah. And
that's
I was like,
relatable. Wait, what? I'm sorry.
yeah, he was like, no one wants to date me, blah 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 blah.
I've been in
And
that
I'm like,
mode.
how do you know nobody wants to date you? He's like, I'm just sure. And you're like, have you checked? He's like, nobody wants to date you. And I'm like, what if I want to date you? And he's like, ha ha ha, that's silly. And I'm like, well, what if I want to date you? And he's like, you don't
His
really. And
ploy
I'm like,
worked! You fell for it! It's a classic scheme! No, it's not. I'm just fucking with you.
no. It's like, I'm like, what if I'm asking you out on a date right now? And he's like, no, you're not. And I was like, yes, I am.
Oh
Just
my
shut
god.
up.
You
And then,
fucking dorks.
and
That's
then
the
like,
dorkiest fucking thing. You are such dorks. Oh my god.
so anyway, we were supposed to meet up at church. My mom was on the praise team during
Yeah.
that point in time. So like he always went to the 11 o'clock service, but he was supposed to come early to after the 9:30 service, and then like we were supposed to go on a date, and then he didn't show up, and he still hadn't showed up after
Oh.
the 11 o'clock service, and I was like calling him on my mom's cell phone because I didn't have one yet, and he slept through it. He slept through the entire
Oh,
date.
that's such a Glenn thing to do.
It is such a Glenn thing to do. And so then I went with her to drop off the drummer in Santa Monica, and I kept
Excuse me.
trying to call the drummer or call him while we were dropping off the drummer, and he still wasn't answering. It was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The drummer's like, just ditch him. He doesn't deserve to get a second chance. But like,
Damn. He was not wrong, to be fair, but you gave him a second chance
so
anyway, clearly.
I did. Well, like he finally called, and we were supposed to meet up that evening. And then my mom had her
That's
small
really
group
cute,
at our house,
Abby.
and my my aunt, which one of my mom's sisters, uh, she like was doing some hard drugs at the time,
Oh,
and totally pretending to not do some hard drugs at the time.
that
And so
never
she
works.
lost.
You always look like
Yeah.
you're doing hard drugs. So when you're doing hard drugs,
She does. She did.
Yeah.
And so she'd lost
hell.
custody of her kids.
Oof.
And so she had visitation of them only at my grandparents' house. So it's Sunday.
Thank you,
She's
Worm
supposed to-
Disease, for the 25 month streak, 58 months total. I cannot believe you've supported me this long. I'm so
Yay!
inconsistent. Why do you love me? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, dude. I really do.
It's your bubbly personality.
Well, clearly, because they stuck around for a while.
But what was it? Oh, so like she was supposed to be there Friday night for a weekend-long visitation with her kids.
Okay.
My her ex-husband had cleared with her that cleared with my grandparents that he would be coming on early on Sunday to pick them up because they had a birthday party that the kids wanted to go to. My aunt didn't show up for her visitation until Sunday morning. This is all going to be very pertinent soon.
Yeah, I assume it's going to come around.
So
I feel bad for those kids. That's all I'm saying. That
Yeah,
sucks.
my aunt. Well, one of my cousins like completely disowned her. She did not even recognize her as her mother anymore. But
That's totally
anyway,
fair. I mean,
yeah,
that's a
yeah.
consequence.
So anyway,
Sucks.
my mom's small group was there, and my aunt's ex-husband, he had come to pick up the kids to go to the birthday party, and she had gotten there. Oh, I don't know, an hour beforehand, so just in time for them to be leaving, and she flipped out and screamed like in front of all these strangers, and like my mom never had small group at our house again because nobody ever wanted to come, and so we had to almost call the police on her because she was flipping out. It was awful. Because he was like taking them, and she was like, "You're stealing my children from me," and this is all fun. Like, lady,
Mm,
you had the entire weekend,
so many
and you
chances
didn't.
at this point. Yeah,
Yeah. And so
it
anyway,
sucks. It does suck.
that's
I
when
hate it, but like,
yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
that's when Glenn showed up.
Hmm.
And so my sisters were both in tears. My grandparents had gotten my younger cousins into my uncle and aunt's car already, but like the small group was like, "We're just gonna go," and so this one lady offered to watch Marguerite and Julianne while um, my family decided whether or not to call the police on my aunt. But like,
What a situation
so
to be talking about in public.
yeah,
Anyway,
well,
it's
you
20
don't
years.
know
It's
who
like
any of these people
it's
are.
also decades
Nobody,
ago.
yeah, none of you know who these people are.
This is like
Like,
15 years ago, right?
oh, this is like, let's see, this would be like 2001.
Oh, so it's 20
So
years ago now. It's really
yeah,
long time. It's like literally a
yeah,
lifetime ago.
you do the math.
The life sentence
Anyway,
ago.
yeah. So anyway, so then Glenn had to take my sisters over to this lady's house at the beginning of our date, and then we went. He had no idea what to do because we were like super late at this point. So then we went to the duck park here in Sydney, and I proceeded to pick up ducks and carry them around and want to take them home. And he's like, "You can't just
Oh.
steal ducks from the park." And I'm like, "These are totally ducks who have been abandoned at this park, so I could, and it wouldn't do anything." But he convinced me not to take them home. And then,
They let Leslie Van Houten out. Yay!
oh,
She's the last follower of Charles Manson. Now that she's been released from prison, the only
oh,
and the only one in the cult that believed to get released from prison after 53 years served.
wow.
Yeah, I think it was
How big
unjustifiably long, and a lot of people did too. So it's been years to like get her parole.
oh, well, I hope
53
she.
years is a long time for what happened. I don't know. Like, anyway, that's a whole complex thing. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
Yeah.
I just got the news
So
popped up and I was
anyway,
like, oh, yay.
he slept through our date. Then my aunt went ballistic. Then I tried to steal ducks. Then he had to go pick my sisters up and feed them. That was a
Okay.
lovely, fun first date.
What a date.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ. How did you
Oh,
all
right.
ever get together after all this disaster? Like,
I
damn,
mean,
there's so many signs like, don't. But you did.
yeah,
And
I
you're
don't
here.
control my aunt.
No, it's just, it is like the sign. It feels like that would make me feel like the universe is telling me, don't do this.
Yeah, I'd be like, cut and run, cut and run.
Yeah, exactly, right? That's my
Right.
instinct.
And then on our second date, we went to the Jack in the Box because that's super romantic.
Wow.
And our third date, we went to watch Shrek, but we were trying to see Akira, but we went to the wrong theater on the wrong day.
Oh no!
And then I fell down the stairs.
Oh my god! I think I remember that.
Yeah. And then he told me he loved me, and I freaked out.
Yeah. Too soon.
Yep.
You should freak out. That's Whoa! No way. Like.
And yet somehow we survived all of that. Although we did have to take a break in the middle and have a divorce just for, shits and giggles.
Yeah, that's a whole other story for a whole other day. Hank did what to you, Peach? Which part? There's a delay, so I don't know which part you're talking about. Did he take you to Jack in the Box?
Or did he tell you he loved you too early?
Ooh, yeah, that's classic moves. That's the classic Valeria move. Let me tell you. Wow, 2 weeks in dating's really soon. Jesus.
Yeah.
Now you're working out okay. Hope everything's okay. Yeah, I think I remember you talking to me about that. Yeah, I've had a lot of disaster dates, so. Yeah, as long as you love him. I mean, he has to be a sweetie if you love him. Like, just as long as you're happy. Otherwise, I'll break his legs and suplex him through the coffee table. I might have to buy a coffee table to do it, but I'll do it, motherfucker. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Hey now. Brakes. Let's continue. No. Hey, that's a better. There'll be no marriages on this end for me. No, thank you. Look, I will accept a proposal in one instance. We're at Disneyland. We are at the Enchanted Tiki Room. There's a Dole Whip in my hand, and you're proposing with a pineapple slice. I expect nothing else. Everything else, I'm gonna be like, yeah. I'm just gonna do. That's gonna be my answer. If it's not perfect, I don't want it. I don't really want to get married, but like I've done that before. I've been there, done that. But if it would really make someone really happy to be married to me, then, and I really, really, really love them, and I want to keep them forever, then I guess I'd probably marry them. But I gotta get to that point first.
I was at your wedding.
You were. I felt so ugly.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I didn't enjoy my wedding at all. They took my food away before I could eat it because I had to answer a fucking question. When I came back, they had cleaned my food after I took 2 bites of it. I didn't even get to eat my own wedding meal. The one we chose. I didn't even get to eat that because they cleared it after 5 minutes.
That wasn't very nice of them.
Because we were behind schedule. Fucking hated every minute of that. Never again.
I enjoyed watching you smash the glass. That was fun.
Abby, I would say living with the person before you marry them is really good because you don't know what they're like. You don't know what they're like. You don't know what will drive you to the point where you don't have the same feelings anymore. Because the reality is I have moved in with a lot of people who I was desperately in love with. And then after like 6 months, I realized we're woefully incompatible living-wise. We can be in love all we want, but we can't. I'm not gonna be able to live with just anybody. You know what I mean? We have to actually get along. So it's like, yeah, like it's like, babe, I can love you, but I don't want to live with you. Like, you don't make a good roommate. I'm not. You know, like that's how I had to say that more than once. Of course. One time she knocked my teeth out, but
yeah. Who knocked your teeth out?
Huh?
Oh wait, Jamie too?
Yeah.
Ah.
The bitch. She did me wrong.
Did you wrong?
What's that?
I said she did you wrong.
And I ended up getting a series of less than stellar relationships. They weren't bad, but they weren't good either. Like I didn't get any growth out of it. I was just just frustrated. I'm a much better communicator now. As every time I get out of a relationship, I learn something from it. I become even better communicator than I was before. You know, just
yeah.
Someday someone will be right and will stick around, and that'll be cool. I hope at least. And if not, that's the way it goes.
Communication is so important.
What's that?
I said communication is so important.
Yeah, we'll never get stuck with the wrong person ever again.
Chemistry is great, but if you
It's
can't
the point where
communicate,
if I'm gonna go visit someone, I'm gonna visit them for like a week. Like we were going to
mhm,
live together for a week and see how this goes. You know, I'm
mhm.
fucking 40. I ain't got time to fuck around. So I'm gonna stay for a week, and if we don't get along, something comes up, that's it. We're just gonna be this, whatever this is. You know, can't be nothing more because I can't get stuck in another relationship and I can't do that. Like, no. I haven't met all the people who are gonna love me yet, and so I can't be like held down by that. You know, I want a relationship, but I want one that is equitable and fair
Mhm.
and comfortable.
Definitely.
And I didn't know what those things meant before, but I do know what they mean now. So, you'll
I
whoop
do
her
a little
ass.
bit.
Yeah, I wish you could kick her ass. She was a bitch. Jamie 3, I mean. I mean, like I keep reminding. The problem is, Abby, I really do want to be liked by everybody that I meet. It's not possible, so I have to remind myself all the time. Not everybody is going to like you, and it's just gotta remind myself. Not everyone's gonna like you. In fact, lots of people don't like me. There's a whole group of chatty bitches on fucking Twitter who don't like me.
I have got to finish making that sticker.
Eat my ass, you catty bitches.
Yes.
Yeah. You got to make that sticker because I need that. I need it on a shirt. I need it on a hat. I need it on booty shorts.
Booty shorts.
Also, I need booty shorts.
Oh,
And not everybody who's nice to you has your best interests at heart. You got to remember that too.
nice is different than good. They made like an entire musical about that.
Oh, did they? Hmm.
Into the
Like I
woods.
said, I'm kind. I'm not a nice person. I'm a kind person. I try to do kind things and be kind, but I'm a human, and I have my bad days. And those bad days usually entail ranting about fucking state of the world I can't control. In a chat room with other nerds like me who also want to rant about the shit that we can't control. And then I get my vent out and move on with my life. Do not ruminate on these things. I have too much going on in my life to like ruminate on the negative, right? Even though there's negative things happening, I gotta focus on.
Right. Otherwise, you'll just go
Yeah.
bad.
Yep. You know, it's bad for your brain to only get hyper focused on that shit. You gotta have hobbies and other interests and a life.
Yeah.
Don't get sucked into one thing like that. Anything, politics or otherwise. Let's see here. Like fight for queer liberation in every way I can. You know what I mean? But like, there's only so much a person can do. So I have to be okay with that, and it's frustrating when I live in this fucking nonsense. You know,
Mhm.
it makes it feel like the problem is you have to fight the feelings of like it's not enough, but it is enough. Every little bit's enough. And you remember that even one nice thing can change someone's fucking life, or they'll remember you forever for decades. That nice thing that nice person said to me once. Like you'd never know how you affect people, and like reminding myself that, like just
One small good thing is
it's enough.
way more than
It's
none.
enough. Just keep doing it.
Yeah.
You know, just keep doing that. Capitalism is trash. I agree.
I feel like we had this rant last week. We totally had this rant last
I've
week.
had that rant a few times because capitalism.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Someone will come in here and mention some shit, and I'll go on a rant. I don't like doing it. I don't like that ranting. I don't know. I find that kind of ranting to be off-putting for some people. Like, and not that those people are like apolitical, just that they came here to not get away from the world and not have me rant about the world, right? So I try not to do that because we do lose viewers when I go on those kind of rants.
It's time to relax and enjoy art and figure out what the heck I did with my white pen again. There it is.
I've been writing this piece. I've revised a few times, but my future home will not be my future home will be a home of peace. And that's not to say that there won't be oftentimes loudness, because oftentimes joy requires loudness. But there'll be
Yes.
no wars. There will be words to wound. There'll be no sarcasm. There'll be no cutting. There will be physical abuse. There'll be no verbal abuse. There'll be peace in the sense that safety, comfort, home. I don't want anything more than this. It's very simple.
And cats.
I'm a very loud talking person because I do not have a volume control. So when I mean peace, I don't mean quiet. Very different. Just, I don't want to argue. If we have a problem, let's chat via text if we have to. If we're too worked up, text. I've learned this a long time. Sometimes in the moment, I get flustered and I cannot communicate at all in a meaningful way except with frustration. And so I have to step away, work my feelings out, and then we have to communicate in text because I'm going to get worked up. But if I'm in text, I can at least control my tone here. And not, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to argue. I've had enough.
Right.
I live in a house where people fucking communicate by yelling at each other. Don't want to fucking yell. I never want to yell. The only times I'll yell is when the computer's not working and the internet's down. You know what I mean? Like, and it's yelling because I can't control it. I can't fix it. I can't do anything about it, and that's frustrating. And I'm yelling at the computer and never at anybody else. And even then, I don't even like doing that. I like having a more healthy outlet. It's just sometimes I'm frustrated. But no, I live in a place where I'm under constant attack for every word I use, every phrase I say, and I never want that in my house, ever. That's just not welcome. I've never been home, but I'll know it when I find it.
I know that sentiment.
See, I got flustered and I didn't even use say the actual words, the written work that I did, and it just went off. Because that's what happens. I get emotional. I get flustered when I get emotional. I cry often when I get emotional. Without whether I want to or not, whether it was wanted or not. Sometimes I start sobbing even though I'm incredibly happy because it's fucking intense, the emotion. All my emotions
You know
are super intense.
It's okay to have emotions, though.
Yes.
People like to teach us that we shouldn't have emotions, but
Yeah.
emotions are okay.
I just have big, strong, vibrant, loud emotions. Loud as in, like, in here. It's overwhelming sometimes. Like, a lot of times. Good or bad, it's sometimes just very overwhelming. Autism, yay! Yep, exactly. Abby understands. And yeah, Pete, Abby, it is hard to be a kind versus nice person sometimes, because sometimes being the kind thing to do is to have a difficult conversation. And sometimes those conversations are painful, and that's not nice, you know? Or kind. But it has to happen. It has to happen because hard conversations are important to growth, and they're important to moving on. The worst thing is not getting closure for something. Like, that's the worst. I'd rather have a hard conversation than just you disappear and we just never talk again. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. That's like one of the worst things. Don't ever do that to me. Please. At least explain what happened so I understand what happened. So I'm not left with a big question mark. Maybe you don't know either. But expressing that to me would be great, you know? Just be like, I don't know what happened. Things got awkward, but I have to go now. Like, oh, okay. Like, I get it. Like, we're humans. Shit happens. Nothing's easy. Nothing worth doing is easy, okay? That's how it's like. Nothing worth doing. Nothing that's gonna be rewarding is easy. The hard work is what makes it rewarding. And that goes for relationships and hobbies. So while you could have an easy hobby that you also enjoy, one that you struggle with is actually very rewarding when you succeed at those things. So.
Which is why I keep drawing things with feathers.
Oh my God, you did it yourself. Take a handbrake. You've been doing it for an
I
hour.
did do it myself. But it looks so much better with feathers than
It
without
does.
feathers.
I don't disagree, but you did it to yourself again.
I did.
Yep. People don't want to have that hard conversation. That's whatever, you know.
What's Darvoing?
Yeah, what's Darvo mean? I don't know what that means. I know gaslighting, obviously, but what's... I've never heard that phrase. Or seen that acronym. I've never seen it. Deny, attack, and reverse victim and offender. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I know all those things, but not as... I've never seen it as an acronym for whatever reason.
Yeah, me either.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I know the type, and that's why I blocked the whole circle of those bitches when that happened. By the way, seeing the messages and hearing your side of it, and having talked to her a few times, I'm like, yeah, okay, I had no problem blocking this person and everyone everyone in her crew. Whatever. They weren't. Look, the reality is they were not a valuable person in my circle. They were just someone who I envied a little bit because they were pretty. That's it. That's real. That's the truth of that one. And she wrote one really good piece about the ring that I really liked, which breaks my heart that she's the way she is. Because I had to delete that file and forever, and I deleted those tweets. Like I deleted everything related to that post because I like gushed about that podcast she did, and nope, won't even have that in my history anymore. I expunged that. It's gone. I don't even have a copy of the. I had downloaded a copy of the podcast, and I deleted that. Like, I don't need it. Never need it again. I got all the information. I'm good. It's all up here. I know Sadako was an intersex person. I know her violence was because of that, and not just and nothing more. Like that's the big thing about Sadako. So she was throwing down that well because of shame, because the person who raped her was mad because she had testes on the outside of her body, which happens with some intersex people, you know. And so, he enraged. He threw her down the well. He killed her and threw her down the well. So Sadako's rage is our rage because we have similar things happen to us. We are linked in this cause in our rage, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So her story is as much my story, because of the similarities. I'm not intersex. I'm a transgender person, but we share this on the same umbrella. They're my shield mates. They're my siblings. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we share the burden of all. So when I say it's violence against us, I mean it's all of us because it happens to all of us in some form. And Sadako's rage is one I deeply identify with. She's right. Everyone should pay. If there was some magical curse tape, I would make that happen. But there's no such thing as a magical curse tape. There's no magical answers to it, obviously. I love Sadako's story. I'm gonna get a Sadako tattoo at some point. Like she is, all the horror characters, and I love them all. I never been able to choose between Freddy or Jason because they both have their traits. You know, I like horror movies a lot. The only one I never got into is Art the Clown. And just for some reason, he doesn't click with me. I don't find him like funny, and the gore seemed excessive. I don't know, it just wasn't for me. Very popular. And the Scream franchise never really clicked with me either. So, I don't think any of those movies are particularly bad. Just not my thing.
When I was younger, that's what I thought horror was, and
I mean, it is horror.
I know, but that's what I thought all horror was, and I was like,
No.
I didn't like it at all. And like, oh, it turns out I have a bunch of horror that I like. I
Horror is
just don't like
great and
that
deep and
kind of horror.
important and vital to our culture and our people
Yeah,
because it allows us to talk about the things that people keep in the hush dark.
but
Familial
I have
abuse, rape, neglect, fucking gender trauma, fucking all that. It's all horror. Depression, PTSD, all that stuff that fucking society keeps trying to sweep under the rug. Horror gets to talk about it explicitly sometimes. It's important.
yep, outlets.
Yeah, all the movies scrub away her intersexness. So they scrub that all out because homophobia. Intersexphobia. There's probably a proper term for that, but so yeah, the movies, all the movies, every single one of them has scrubbed out that aspect of her character. That actually angers me a little bit. The thing about Sadako is she was deeply afraid of the sea, so she was trapped in that well alone for years, begging to like just be to die finally. And when she did die, her parents and at the end of the first ring, her body's recovered. They cremate her and they throw her in the sea, and she's deeply afraid of that. And you don't find that out. You don't find that out until Ring 0, or Ring 2. Ring 2 they say they cremated her, and Ring 0 she mentions it's a prequel movie. She mentions she's afraid of the sea. That's when you find out that she was her history about like the only man she ever loved is the one who betrayed her. She's starting to fall in love with that dude. He fucking betrayed her and killed her when he found out she was intersex. And so,
Ah,
yeah. So like that whole movie is like important to understanding the character. But it talks about how she was interred in the sea. And I was like, nothing is said in that movie about that. But knowing that in number 2, she said that like one of her parents said we cremated her and put her in the sea. Connecting those two dots, damn. She was afraid in life. She's afraid in death. Her rage is so pure and so true. Like, love her character so much. Sorry, I just gushed about a evil Japanese spirit lady. My bad. Oops, is that
I
inappropriate?
mean, she's a good character.
She's a great fucking character. The movies are really good. I haven't seen. I saw the remake back when it came out. I haven't rewatched it. Me and Justin have been meaning to do that, and I've never seen Ring 2, the U.S. remake. So I do highly recommend searching out those Ringu movies, all 3 of them. Ignore Spiral. Spiral is not canon. Spiral is the first sequel, and it bombed super bad, super bad. No one likes it. It's really bad. It's boring. And number 2, Ringu 2, basically retcons it out of existence. Doesn't even exist. Ignores its existence entirely, actually. So I highly recommend that trilogy. Sorry, what?
I said I think I've only seen the first one.
The American one?
I don't even.
It's probably the American one, and it's a pretty faithful adaptation for the most part.
Is that the one where that actress does all the weird moving down the stairs and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we watched it at a movie night at Darian's like a long
probably.
time ago.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm done with my bird. It took forever.
I love your bird.
Thank you. I like birds, so I like to do birds.
In the future, if you ever want to do a crow, I have someone I'd like to send one to.
I should do a crow. They're hard because it's really hard to make black with shape because you can't just color the whole thing
You gotta
black.
do shape with the white. That's why you gotta make
Yeah.
it shiny.
You do. I need to get some gouache for that and a
JL says
paintbrush.
nice bird. Abby says pretty bird. Seagull says, or Abby says seagull too. She likes seagulls.
I did the seagull goose thing last week.
Oh, show her.
Hang on, let me dig it
She
out.
wasn't here.
I think I called it a goose, but it's a silly seagull. Oh, this is book one. Oh, we are almost to book two. I think this is gonna be
You gotta
maybe
order
one
your
more.
book 3 already.
No, I have book three. I already ordered it.
Oh yeah, all right, cool.
If I just put a ringer, if I put the ring around its neck, it would be a seagull.
It's a baby. It's just waiting for its mama. You should draw its mama next. In the future. You know, not next, but you know.
I wasn't actually planning to draw a bird. They just show up. They're like, "Poof, I'm a bird." I was like, "So you are." Interesting. What did we call the tortoise? Confused turtle, or what was it? I forgot what it's called.
Can I see it again?
Oh.
Zooted turtle.
Zooted turtle.
He did a lot of cocaine. I forgot I had that command, JL. Thanks for reminding me. Happy bird, zooted turtle.
Songbird.
So the day before yesterday, this monitor took over half an hour to get turned on. So last night, instead of turning it off, I pulled up the Flying Toaster screensaver in 4K and played that without sound on my screen, so it had a screensaver, and I went to bed with the screen on. So I went to turn it on today. I was afraid it wouldn't turn on today.
Oh no!
So now it's just not going to ever be off until it's time to, until the computer turns off or until like a power outage or something. And I can't do anything about it then. But yeah, it got zapped. I almost said zooted. It got zapped in a power outage at one point.
I can't believe it's only 2:30.
It's only 2:30. 2:30.
I could have sworn this bird was going to take longer.
What's that, huh?
I said I could have sworn this bird was going to take longer.
You're just getting good at it, that's all.
And I stopped doing backgrounds because I hate them.
Yeah, also make sure you rest your hand after that.
Yes, ma'am.
Gotta protect your work tool.
Just put my shark in here. I don't want to do another swirly shark, but I have an earlier swirly shark.
No. Alright, hold on. Window, why?
I really like birds.
And then also there's also this. There, all the advertisements out of the way.
Yay!
I've also been seeing a movie called Spiral 2007 with Amber Tamblyn, Exactly What I, which was a creepy thriller. I haven't seen that. So, I haven't even heard that till now. Do. We've got a fun Discord. We watch movies all the time.
Forgot what I was looking for. Oh, I was looking for my other shark. That's what I was looking for. Oh, I thought it was a swirly shark, and it's not. It's also facing the same direction. Okay, I have to do a swirly shark now.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Trans Pride shark and other shark. Now you gotta do swirly shark.
Oh,
Swirly
that's
swirly shark.
I think that's yeah.
I think that's what.
I was gonna say I thought that was bi pride, but I'm like, no, I think you're right. It's
Pink,
trans
blue,
pride. I
white
can't
is
remember.
Trans Pride. It's like not
Yeah,
quite
but
the shades, but whatever.
there's purple on it too, so I was getting myself
It's
confused.
true. It's a hey. Someone wants to claim that as a bi pride shark. Go for it. Who am I to say no?
Yay!
I don't
We'll
care.
just call it a pride
It's a
shark.
very prideful
For now.
shark. You know.
Yeah.
We applaud them. We love them. With a hug.
Yep. I really like the colors on that though. I forgot what the colors were. I really like them. I have to put him back in the book. Things I enjoy doing. Birds, owls,
Burbs, burbs,
reptiles.
burbs, 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 burbs.
Things I struggle at. Cats.
Meow.
Meow.
Cows. Horses.
I
You
struggle
struggle with
with
horses
cows.
too.
Do I struggle with horses? I don't
Hey,
particularly
a
feel like ever.
pigeon! I forgot about that one.
Uh,
Hello, my darling. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime gal.
it's people watching.
It's doing a ragtime bit. Got it stuck in your head
I
now?
really, yes, I like birds.
Burb.
We're just having fun with forcing you all to look at old art.
Good. It's a good thing to do during your break. This is all stuff that she did here on this stream too.
Yep.
Pigeons. Pigeons rule.
Yeah.
I hear they're tasty too.
I mean, pigeons are not native to North America. They were brought here as food. So, if you're gonna drag an entire species over to eat it, it better be delicious.
Pheasant's okay. Pheasant's not my favorite.
Realism.
Pheasant's not my favorite when it comes to birds. I really like turkey. I like white meat.
I love turkey.
Love that white turkey, white meat turkey. Mm-mm-mm.
But the yummiest bird I've had so far is still duck. I mean, duck is delicious.
What was that?
The yummiest bird I've had so far is still duck.
Oh, duck. Yeah, duck's pretty good.
I love turkey. I had quail once, not impressed.
Oh yeah, quail sucks. I actively hate quail. And quail eggs are disgusting.
I love quail eggs, but I do not like quail.
Oh, the aftertaste still haunts me. I can still taste it. I had one. I ordered like 5, and I was like, oh, I only had one. And I'm like, nope, nope, I'm good. Oh,
Quail.
really thought I was gonna like them. I love eggs. Nope, no, not those eggs.
I want to try ostrich eggs.
Have we ever had goose? Did we ever have goose?
I had goose one year. I
feel like we had goose at one of the Chinese places we went to.
Maybe.
I feel like we had goose. Sorry.
I bought a goose at Ron's, and this is while I was still living with you know who.
Yeah.
And she cooked it while I was at work, and then got mad at me because she had to cook the goose, and I was supposed to. And I'm like, you were not supposed to just cook it when I was gone. I had work. You knew that. But that was a terrible situation.
She was such a piece of work. God.
I really liked my skull. My sunflower was death.
It's a very good vibe. I like the right eyes, almost a heart.
One of my favorites. I'm just showing you all my favorites, though. You don't get to see my non-favorites.
That's fine. I have a piece here. You sent me one once. Where the fuck is my box of envelopes?
This one. I sent you the first ever one I did.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
Oh, I love the pig. The punk pig's one of my favorites.
Punk Pig.
Punk pig, punk princess pig.
And she has psoriasis, like me.
We gotta get Celestial Bean on here sometime.
Yes!
They have such
We
incredible
love
art.
Jeff's art.
Oh, do I have the sticker here? No, hold on. Hold on. Where the fuck's my sticker box? Is it stickers? Yeah, okay. Well, well, no, actually, I haven't put it away. Never mind, and now I will. But yeah, Celestial Bean has a sticker club, and I got my sticker right here. I'll show it to you in a second, Tesh. Here you go, Tesh. Look at how cute that is.
That's so cute!
Right? Oh,
I
so
need to
cute.
learn
And
how
I
to
got a
do
little trading card
stickers.
too. So.
And I'm going to put the pig away and I'm going to put the birds back up.
Someone sent me these. Apparently these are NFTs. I didn't know that, but I don't give a fuck. It's a sticker to me. Just a sticker, and oh, I can win a Crypto Villains NFT if I scan this code in the back. I don't give a shit. These are just some stickers a friend sent me.
If it's an NFT, it can't be a sticker because stickers are fungible.
No, the sticker,
So,
the sticker is just the back of the sticker is just an entry and to get an NFT. It was a contest, and I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
Because NFTs are a joke.
Art should be for all.
I have a
I don't
bag
mind
full
if
of
you have a
kitties
print, but
from various people who sent me cat pick stickers. I got this shiny sticker from Dinosaur Dracula Fun Pack. I still have some horror tags I've gotten from a few Dinosaur Dracula Fun Packs. And I have here's some stickers from my friend Megan. This is her second bag because I got so many stickers from her sticker club that I just got a whole ass bag of them. I had to start a new one. This is my large format stickers from the Dinosaur Dracula Fun Pack. So we got the Slimer Danger Zone, Shark Bites Fruit Punch. These are like one-offs. It's the only one time. I'll see these are limited, so I don't think he sells these otherwise. I got these. These are just exclusives for the Fun Pack that I've been a subscriber for like 5 years of now. Blue Ghost ice cream.
Ghost.
Oh, this is my favorite, the Choco Taco. Like I'm gonna bootleg that one so I can stick it on something. And then we got the Ninja Turtles. I might just frame this one. I just love it so much. I don't want to stick it on anything. And then I got Screwball, which I've never even seen before. And then we got a Dino Pops. I remember those. Dino Poppers, excuse me. And then we got the Ghostly God. Good. I'll probably frame that one too at some point. So the idea was this is a recreation of like what the ad would look like on the ice cream truck itself, which is why the circles for probably the price. There's a price that you can like use a wet erase and erase it off and up your price on it, like on a real life sticker for or a real life. You have like a laminate over it, but this would be like one of the stickers. This is a recreation of the ad as a sticker, so that's what the circles are for. It's for the prices, just in case anyone's curious what that was about. And then here's most of my Dinosaur Dracula Fun Pack from the last 2 years. I have actually a whole bag, a big fat stack of these. And another thing, because you get 1 to 3 of these stickers in every Dinosaur Dracula Fun Pack. These are various miscellaneous stickers of various quality. Here's all my Poofy stickers. These are cute. I love these. So we got. Oh, that goes somewhere else. This is a new sticker from my friend Megan. Oh, this is my stickers from my friend Megan. Excuse me. That just goes in a different bag. I don't know if she made these or if these were just things that she had sent me. But I have those. But these are all stickers from my friend Megan. Over on Twitter, she's Kawaii Not. She got this.
I have 2 more slots in the book.
This one, and I've got a bunch of these. I bought a pack of these also. Demons, and we got some aliens. The sticker club included 2 stickers of every one. See, I stuck one of these on my D&D book, my D&D notebook. But here's the Gelatin's Cube one. I like this so much I bought a T-shirt with this design. This is the one I'm gonna get tattooed on me. I already got permission to tattoo some of these on me. So this is one that's gonna be a tattoo. The Strippy Pizza is gonna be a tattoo. The Stab Cat is gonna be a tattoo.
Stab Cat! I love Stab Cat.
Moon Moth's not. Moon Moth is just cute. I'm gonna get her. She got this ice cream pop. I'm gonna get that as a tattoo. And then this is one of her icons. There's more than one sticker. That's why you see doubles. Be Sharkspirational. She has that as a shirt. It's pretty cute. And she's got a Loki gator. This one I'm getting as a tattoo also. This pumpkin one. I actually have this. I bought extras of these specifically, so I put one on my phone case.
Can you put that closer to the picture or to the camera?
What? Which one?
Oh, yeah, that one. I couldn't tell what was off the top of its head.
This?
Yeah, the sword, the knife. The knife is off the top of the head.
Yeah. It's yeah. Then she has this Chaos Reigns, the one D&D botch roll. This one I'm gonna get tattooed on me, for obvious reasons. Oh yeah, and she's this cursing crow, which is a reference to something, I don't know. And then they made a Toreador, the Eternal Struggle, the Toreador the Masquerade, excuse me. She made a Toreador Pride sticker that says, "Tear my petals and feel my thorns." And she's got cheerleader Harley Quinn. And I showed this one earlier, but this is actually one that's going to get tattooed on me also. So, I do plans for tattoos. I just don't have the ability to get them right at present.
Because you want quality.
I want movies,
quality
Blu-rays,
ain't cheap.
And I want to leave. I want to move. And yeah. I want to find the right artist.
Yeah.
I know I'm 40. I'm running out of time, but I don't care. It's my body. I'll decorate it at my own speed.
It took me till I was 30 to get my nose pierced.
I take it back. These are from my friend Owen. I misidentified these at the beginning. I actually I have a pin, like a pinback pin with this coffin design.
I made a better head.
Where did my Megan bag go? Here it is. Oh yeah, and then I've got more. There's another Dinosaur Dracula sticker I misplaced. Oh, this baggie wasn't zipped shut. That makes more sense now. Ooh, I forgot that sticker. Damn it. But like, yeah, and at some point I want to get like a little. So I wanted to decorate my arms with like merit badges, it's like little smaller tattoos, based on like, so it looks like I'm like, and then I want the like filler to make it look like it's polycarbonate or something, so it looks like it's a bunch of stickers stuck to my plastic outer shell.
That'd be cool.
So that's the idea. So get a bunch of the individuals first, and then the person who does the fill in is going to make it look like stickers on polycarbonate or something. Whoever I get to do that. Also, we have this Halloween dinosaurs.
Halloween dino.
More stickers from Megan. It says I crap rainbows. She sent me a whole sheet at one point. Stickers for some toy. Then we have these glow in the dark dinosaur stickers, where the glow in the dark skeletons show up. Then I have
That's awesome.
remains of these rock and roll dinosaurs because I've been sticking them on my binders and stuff. And then I have all these dinosaur puff stickers sent me by somebody in particular.
Wait, what?
These are the ones you sent me.
Oh.
So I haven't used them yet.
There.
There hasn't been the right surface hasn't called me yet.
I love those.
I do too. And then I don't remember where I got these thick or treat ones from. I think I got them from another thing I ordered, and that was just a bonus. Then I have these semi-used Power Rangers Red Ranger sheets. And then this from Dinosaur Dracula. I have an assembled Snoopy sheet, because I guess the original sheet was like these things like 3 times, and they're very rare. So what Matt did, the guy who runs Dinosaur Dracula, is he took apart the sets and made one set of each design for each person.
Oh, nice.
So this is actually a sticker sheet still. These are all still usable stickers. He made sure to stick them on without fucking with the sticky. So, but I'm just gonna leave them here as a set because that's cute and they're rare. And then I have a McDonald Land sticker poster map that comes with these mock postage stamps based on various McDonald's stuff. I think that's pretty cute. Then Severin Films did a few stickers, 2 large format stickers. We have, I don't remember what movie this is supposed to represent. I know that's Christopher Lee. And then this one is, I believe this is, fucking that Commando movie, Strike Commando, I believe. This came as a bonus. So what happened was, every time Severin does a sale, they clearance out old things like this that used to be like $5 or whatever. And so I got this for like $2 instead. I'm like, I don't know what this is. It looks cool. I'm gonna stick it to something. Someone sent me this for sure. I don't know who. It's a weed peace sign.
Was not probably me.
No.
Oh, I have a turtle sticker to send you that I keep losing. Dang it.
Okay. I have this Mewtwo vinyl sticker for Windows, which I just don't have anything to stick it on yet. Now, this extremely rare vintage Ewok sticker set. Oops. Writing up the card a bit. There you go. Never gonna open that. And then I bought this I bought some minifigures called Gorlord's Mutant Death Match Fighters. And it came with a sticker set, a puff sticker set.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I want to get a second set just so I can get the puff stickers again.
I love puff stickers,
I want to get some that are still in package. Wait, what?
I said I love puff stickers, but I'm just sad that I can't put them on the outside of envelopes.
Yeah. Then we got this Goosebumps window cling sticker set. I just really like the color palette here. I really like this mummy a lot. Like, damn. I have on more than one occasion thought about getting this mummy specifically tattooed on me. But I'm not even a fan of Goosebumps. I just really like this mummy design. I just not have them through the G. Instead, leave that off. And I have one temporary tattoo of Michael Myers. And one temporary tattoo from my friend Megan, the one with the sticker set, sticker collection, sticker stuff. She sent me this little card that says Avo Great Valentine's Day. And it's got an avocado that she designed. It's a temporary tattoo. And a personal message. And I'm probably just going to never, ever do anything but keep it like this. It's precious to me. It's more precious than gold. Those kind of things are those things I cherish. Like forever, ever. I have an envelope full of every personal message that's ever been sent to me. Every postcard. Every note. I keep them all because they're my memories. I can't remember these things otherwise. And I should scrapbook, but I'm just... I don't want to get into it until I have space. Maybe
Scrapbooking is
maybe
so
that's a
hard.
50 or 60s. Well, maybe my 50s or 60s I'll consider scrapbooking. It is hard.
I keep trying to scrapbook, and I'm just like,
It's a
just
lot of
it's
work.
overwhelming. It is.
And for
My
who?
sister
For what?
scrapbooks.
Like, there ain't
Well,
nobody's gonna mourn me when I'm gone at present. I mean, in the sense of, like, no one's gonna want my photos.
I want your photos of you.
My mom probably won't even give them to you, to be fair.
What?
My mom won't even probably give them to me when I move. Are you kidding me? She's gonna hold them
Oh,
hostage.
but we have so many photos of us together from
I know.
like back to high school.
And none of my baby pictures will come with me. It's just the way it's gonna be. She keeps them locked in a safe, and she definitely won't give me that safe unless I give her my address. And I'm not doing that. I want my peace. And my peace is when she can't find me. And I'm taking the battery out of my phone and immediately swapping to a new phone. Like, no, we're not. We're getting out of this. Never coming back. Never, ever, 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 ever. Changing my number. I'm changing my name. I'm doing all that. Like, I am fucking gone in the wind as far as they're concerned. And they probably won't even miss me all that much.
Oh, my headphone just died. Hang on.
I can tell. And it's just okay. We're surviving day to day. Making a song up as I go. Oh, Goosebumps. Loved them when I was younger. When I was younger, I was watching horror movies. I had disdain for Goosebumps. Why would I watch the kiddies movies when I can watch or kiddie books when I can watch the real movies? I was a hipster back then.
When I was in fourth grade, with a substitute teacher was reading Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark stories, the class in October.
Mm-hmm.
And I came home and I told my mom this great story that I thought was so interesting. And my mom freaked out and she made me sit out of the classroom for the rest of the year.
Fucking Christ.
Or not the rest of the year, the rest of the story. The rest of the book.
Oh my god. It makes me so angry.
She was afraid I would get nightmares. And I'm like, I do not get the nightmares.
Kids get nightmares. It just happens. Like, come on. Part of being a kid. Way overprotective.
Well.
She's better now, I know.
Yeah.
Back then she made
I have to remind myself that my mom was a child raising a child, basically. Like, she was 22.
Well,
but still, it was like...
Yeah, you know. That's the way it goes, sadly.
She's very, very young.
She's better now. Hello, Julie. She's wonderful.
She still does not like horror movies. So we have the whole not safe for mom setting. We're like, okay, mom, you don't want to watch this one. We promise you, you don't want to watch this one. She tried not listening once because she's like, but I like Johnny Depp, and it was Dark Shadows, and she hated it. And I was like, I told you were gonna hate it.
I hate it for completely different reasons, but yeah.
Yeah, you hate it for completely different reasons, but she wanted to see it because it was Johnny Depp, and I'm like, you are not gonna like this. She's like, but I love Johnny Depp. And I'm like, trust me, Mom, you are not gonna like this. And then she comes out of it and she's like, you're right, I hated that. I'm like,
Yep. Horror's not for everyone.
Nope.
That's fine.
But she likes The Village. So it just depends. She's getting better.
That one toes the line, to be fair.
I know. She likes the girl with all the gifts book. And I told her that's a horror book. She's like, no, it's not. I'm like, yes, it is. No, because I like it. I'm like, just because you liked it doesn't change its genre.
Right, that's definitely a horror book. I definitely saw a horror movie when I saw that.
I still need to see it. I loved the book, though. The book was amazing. I loved it so much.
Yeah, see, everyone's kids, like, everyone else had parents who didn't let them watch horror movies, and my parents didn't give a fuck. They just wanted me not to bother them. I was an annoying little kid. Talk too much. Like I said, there were also kids trying to raise a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never wanted kids.
Then you should definitely not have them.
I can't anymore. It's not even a possibility. It can't even be discussed. I got a fucking cap gun between my legs. All right, there's no shots being fired.
Capcom.
You were a scared baby of horror. It's okay. Horror's supposed to scare you. If it's scaring you, it's working.
But I'm like the exact opposite of my mom. I love haunted houses. I love scary movies. I don't really like big gore movies, but I like scary. I like suspense.
Abby said she watched the first scene of Labyrinth as a kid, ran scared for her mom. Little goblin. Whoa, the scene where the little goblins come in now.
I mean, Labyrinth's kind of creepy, so yeah.
It's adorable though.
I accidentally made my little sister watch Carrie
Oh no.
because I didn't know that it was a horror movie, and I was like, I kept waiting for it to get better. And then, like, the end of the movie happened, and she's like, starts crying, and I was like, I'm sorry, I thought it was gonna get better.
That's great.
And for the longest time, I was really annoyed because I was like, but I wanted to know what happened. So that was the ending, so I didn't miss anything, but still. Like,
I've seen Night of the Living Dummy actually since. It's pretty fun.
which one?
Night of the Living Dummy.
Oh, I have not seen that.
I'm being bitten. I don't know what I'm doing.
I watched the Jack Black R.L. Stein movie.
Ooh.
That was cute.
I like that one. I haven't seen the sequel yet.
There's a sequel? I thought it was
Mhm.
cute.
I did too. I did watch Are You Afraid of the Dark?
You did what with Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I watched Are You Afraid of the Dark? The show?
Oh, I didn't.
I know that channel's probably forbidden in your house.
I have no idea. Currently not watching TV. Last thing I watched is still the dinosaur story. The We're Back, the dinosaur story.
Yeah?
Last thing I watched.
Mm. I'll stop chewing on candy. Very hot in this room right now.
I'm sorry. So I'm making you a crow, or I'm attempting to make you a crow.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
But it's going to be a swirly crow because I have finished with realism for today.
The mask floating scared you? That's cute. You were so adorable, Abby. Oh my god. Little baby Abby, you're so scared of everything. I was scared. Oh, look. I was scared of Chucky. I had my buddy and me like figure, right? My buddy and me. Kid sister was the girl's version, right? My buddy and me was what those fucking Child's Play movies were aping. And when I saw the first Child's Play movie way too fucking young, I think I only saw the commercial on television, and I got scared and I stripped it naked and threw it in my bunk bed because I had a bunk bed, and never went up there ever again. I never went up there. I was afraid of him, so.
My
yeah.
mom thought Teddy Ruxpin was creepy.
He is creepy.
I was too jealous of my sister to think it was creepy.
Oh, damn. I guess I can
She
probably
got a
eat
Teddy
food now.
Ruxpin.
That's good.
Good.
Eat after the show. I shall eat some chicken strips.
Yay, chicken strips. I'm done with realism for today.
Yeah. I got it.
Yeah.
I accidentally stumbled onto Tumblr again. I'm sorry. I stumbled onto Tumblr. I'm back.
You
I'm back.
tumbled onto Tumblr.
No, I tumbled out of Tumblr.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm here. I don't remember what's in there. A Goomba! It's a Goomba walkie toy. That's cute.
Goomba.
Goomba! I didn't know it's from McDonald's. I definitely opened this when I got it from Dinosaur Dracula. But this is custom packaged by packaging by Dinosaur Dracula that emulates the approximate shape of and color of a McDonald's like kids meal in small compact size. In fact, these are all horror soundtracks I've gotten from the Dinosaur Dracula Fun Pack. This is all stuff that used to be hidden back here. I'm starting to put stuff away, but this is let's call a Palmer Blood Test a Christmas ornament. This is actually a Christmas ornament from The Thing, and this is the moment in the blood test when they go to test the blood and the thing comes out of the blood. In this case, it's in the shape of that person's blood, in like a cool little referential thing. So it's actually got a piece of wire, like from the movie. Yeah, it's really cool. I also have an Exorcist one right here, which is much harder to see, I think. Yeah. I don't think you can lift it out without causing problems. But it suspends, so what happens is it's a chain ornament. So there's next to the tree here, and then way down the chain is the Reagan figure, and then there's more chain, and then the bed. So they all twirl on your tree and stuff, in the breeze or whatever. Say your fan's running or your heat's running. So that's pretty cool.
I love Christmas tree ornaments. I love to just decorate trees with pretty objects. I'm a lot like a magpie.
And there's these bootleg ET plushies.
Mm-hmm.
And so Dinosaur Reclamate bagged them and put them in with this custom tag here that says "My Alien Pet." Name it, feed it candy, watch movies with it, and you can.
Aw, that's cute.
You can. How do I open it? Buddy, what's going on here?
How many toes do crows have?
I don't know.
2 toes and a thumb. No, that one has. Okay, crows has 2.
How the fuck do I get it out of this
Ravens
bag?
has 3. Oh, that's an easy way to tell them apart.
Oh, you know what? I see what's happening here.
I see what's happening here.
Ah, now we can get the. I've never opened it, so. Here he is, my bootleg UT. Oh, it's actually it's actually licensed material. I thought it was a bootleg. It's got the appropriate tagging.
Oh,
It could still be a bootleg with appropriate tagging.
it's so cute.
Oh, have I shown you my toad yet?
I don't know. Have you?
It's a big purple toad. Have you seen it?
Yes, you did. Purple toad.
Yeah, I got a toad.
Oh, but you should show us all again.
Okay, well I gotta put my alien back. Hold on.
Okay. I see what's happening. I refuse to color this one. Yes, I do.
I don't remember how he had it, so there we go. Before I do that, I'm gonna show off. So there's these 4 figures that Super 7 announced or released recently that are based off of pre-code horror comic book covers. So it's like the monster from the book or the comic book, but the comic book cover is the backer card.
Mm-hmm.
So I love these guys. I'm going to show them off. This guy actually has an iridium bar that has fallen free and is rattling loose in the package. And then there's this guy from Chilling Tales. And this guy from Ghostly Weird Stories. He's my favorite. Has a cool cross-cell with the drawn art of the figures. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my big purple, big but ugly, terrible toad. That's what it's called. I think I did show this last week, actually.
Yep.
And
But
there
we
he
all want
is.
to see it again. 'cause
And there he
it's awesome.
is. Look at the legs.
Yay!
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Handmade too. Every single one of these dimples is handmade.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I can see some imperfections actually. For the first time, it's got some inverted dimples. Like I think they started doing it on the wrong side at first. It doesn't matter though. He's got character, eh? That's what we call it. It's fucking character. Who's fucking perfect in real life, right? So he's got a few reverse dimples. What are you gonna do about it, huh?
Love him.
That's right. I am going to love him fiercely, like I love everything in my life. All I know how to do is love fiercely. I have a tiny little heart, but it loves fiercely. Anyway, I'm gonna put the toad back. So now I have a toad, owl bear cub, an owlet if you will, and a pink squid, or a pink octopus, I mean.
Pink octopus is awesome.
Still
I
haven't
love
really
your
settled on a
octopus.
name for the toad yet. But the octopus is Ms. P. Inky, as in P. Pink and Inky. P. Inky.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. P. Period Inky. And Ms. MZ, because they're non-binary. And a total babe. And then Beatrice is the name of my owlbear couplet.
I have a diplodocus named Duncan.
Oh, hold on, Worm Zeus. I'll get you the store. 'Cause it's handmade items, so they're a little expensive, but I saved up for a few months and it was 100% worth the purchase. I'll tell you that. I gave a rave review. I love him so much. This is actually one of my favorite sellers. There's only 2 left. One green and one brown. Here you go. But yeah, I found this site because they made a patch that I bought.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the patch. I was talking to somebody, and they were like, "I really want that patch," and I'm like, "Let me go see if they have any more." I found out they have no more, but then I saw they made these terrible, big, ugly, terrible toads, or butts for short. And I'm like, well, I want that, so I camped on that for a while before and I kept every time I'd be like want to spend something, I open up my little money symbol. I have a little tab, a multi-tab with money symbols, and it's all the things I've kind of like tagged that I want to buy. And at the very front of it would be the toad, and I would just close the money symbol. Nope, I'm gonna buy that toad. I gotta own that toad, baby.
Toad. It's totally awesome.
It is 100% very expensive. I give up. I give up. I give up. I give up. I give up on everything. Guard or sister scale. Oh. Add this to tab group money symbol. It's the same one. It's the same one. Okay. Phew. And then I have. Oh right. I found this person who makes wallets out of dead sugarcane toads. So you open the toad's actual mouth and pull out your money. And I kind of want that, so yeah. You there?
Me? Yes.
Yeah. Did you hear me?
Yes. Dead sugarcane toads. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was trying to work on this beak, and it was very careful line art.
I was making sure there was no connection issue. Okay.
Yep. No, I'm here.
Oka doka. But yeah, I wanted something suitably gothy to go in my goth purse. So like, hey, what if I got a dead cane toad, which died of natural causes, by the way?
Ethically sourced.
Yes, always, always, always. For a long time, I wanted to get a coin purse that was made of bull's balls, but I'm like, it's not really ethically sourced. I don't think factory farming is an ethical source for things, so. I might have to, and I'm like, at this point, we eat, like, fresh meat from, well, not fresh meat, freshly butchered stuff that we put in our freezer, like, directly from the guy who raised the cows, so. We got, like, a quarter cow or whatever, a half a cow, and shoved it in a freezer. Literally bought a freezer for the cow.
Happy life.
What's that?
So you know that the cow had a happy life before it was killed.
Oh, it's free range, free roam, yeah.
Happy cow.
It was humanely executed. It's it's just like, yeah, he's a friend of my family's, so that's how we were able to get it.
Happy cows just taste better. I'm gonna go back to figure pen again.
Meow.
Meow.
Anyway. Cool, I'm getting French fries. My mom's getting French fries. She was like, "Well, Dad already ate, so what do you want?" Well, we're gonna get some. Me and her are gonna get something else, and I was like, "I don't know. I can just go for some French fries." So I didn't want anything rough on my stomach, right? So French fries is good.
Right.
I can just munch on fries.
Fries are yummy.
Fries.
Wow.
Yeah, I like French fries. French fries are good. We got 45 minutes, just an FYI. I don't think you should color
Okay.
the crow though, because the crow's black and white, or black.
I was not planning on coloring the crow, so
Perfect.
yeah.
I can't wait to show my friend this. My friend Emma, they love crows, so.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. The Emma from the movies?
Yeah,
Cool.
my good friend. Who I normally spend Fridays with. I like crows. They're really smart. I mean, they're really smart animals. And
I keep saying,
they and
oh, okay.
Emma's been trying to befriend some crows. So, been
I
feeding
keep
them.
trying to befriend the crows in the neighborhood too, but the cats keep eating the food I put out, so that makes me
That
sad.
makes it hard. Yeah, you have to like.
Yeah.
I mean, like they're to the point where they're like feeding them, like dropping the food right in front of them, and the crow grabs it and scampers off. So that's cool.
Mhm.
They're starting
That
to get
is
trusted.
cool.
The group that they got to trust them at first was I got scared off by some larger crows, and that's a bummer because they had named one of them Tatterwing because its wing was a little like beat up.
Mhm.
So they were bonding with Tatterwing specifically,
Mhm.
and unfortunately got chased off by another group. So
Aww.
yeah, it sucks. Poor Tatterwing.
Poor Tatterwing.
Do 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 do. I'm baking alive right now. This 45 minutes cannot go fast enough.
I'm sorry.
No, it is 85, 89. Is it 89?
Ugh.
No, it's 87 right now. Outside, which means it's 93 in here because I have no airflow. I mean, my computer is loud and angry. Probably also didn't like having to run a YouTube video all night. But buddy, that monitor will not turn on with ease. So I don't have the money to replace it just yet. So yeah, what's up? Huh? How it going?
Hey, we never talked about your movies this week.
Oh, you want to hear about my movies?
Yeah.
When was last week? It was the 4th, so from the 5th on. Actually, probably from the 4th on because I watched a lot of movies last week. Oh yeah, so after we did the show, I watched a slasher film from 1987 called Retribution,
Mhm.
which is pretty good. Some inventive kills, some yikesy content. It's from 1987, expected.
Mhm.
And then with Sarah and my friend, I think it was just Sarah and me. Maybe it was Sarah and Kira. Hard to remember. We watched Transformers Bumblebee, which was a rewatch for me, and Soylent Green, which also was a rewatch for me, but I hadn't seen it since the 90s. And also, Soylent Green is so good still and so prescient. And then, who did I watch Tarnation with? I watched this movie Tarnation, I think with my friend Chris, maybe?
Mhm.
Anyway, I think we watched Tarnation, and then I went and hung out with some friends and watched Bo Burnham Inside and the Inside outtakes. So it's like 3 hours of Bo Burnham while hanging out with a group of friends I've been befriending. I'm worming my way into their hearts as we speak. It's from there, and I met them all in Celestial Beans chat in Discord. Wow, they'll be friends with me someday. I mean, they're friends with me now, but that's being silly. And then on Thursday, me and Abby watched Inferno, which we talked about
Mhm.
earlier. And then I hung out with my friends called the Kaiju Crew. That's the whole Discord they have. And I watched
Mhm.
Mothra 61, Terror Beneath the Sea, starring Sonny Chiba. And then Friday with Emma, I watched American Hunter, Final Score, and New York Ninja. Saturday with my Polycule, I watched Riddick. Then with Justin, I watched Brooklyn 4-5, Leap of Faith, and An American Friend. And I think Joan was there for part of one of those. No, maybe it was Dear God. That was the next night. No, it was Dear God. So the next night we watched Dear God No, which is a movie about satanic bikers versus Sasquatch, but it's really bad. It's not good.
Uh huh.
It's very
Oh,
bad. And we all watched
sorry.
Earth Girls Are Easy, which is incredible. Loved it. And then last night I hung out with the Kaiju Crew again and watched She Got to Shark Reef by Roger Corman from 1958. What a stinker that was. He actually made it with the remnants money. So whenever Roger Corman had to pay for travel, he made sure
Mhm.
that he was going to film 2 movies while he was there. She Got to
Oh.
Shark Reef was the second movie in the production cycle after Naked something. Another island based, Hawaii based movie exploitation film. So those two
Ah.
movies were produced together. So basically, She Got to Shark Reef is the second one, so it's made up of leftover scenes from the first movie and whatever nonsense they could film with whatever film was left over for the second movie. So needless to
I
say, it's
see.
63 minutes and it's a slog. Then we watched the 30-minute Balto from 1997 by Dingo Productions, and a German animation studio that produced
Mhm.
notoriously fucking terrible, awful, no good animated shorts based on whatever was popular. So that's not, that year Balto would come out. So they made a
Mm.
Balto, and the animation, I use that word tentatively. The quote unquote
Mhm.
animation in that movie was so basic and limited. It was like I feel bad for the people who were forced to make that because had to pay bills or whatever. That shit was annoying. What a bad movie. 1 star.
Wow.
Yeah, that was everything I watched in the last week. It was a lot of things. I wonder if my average has gone up or not. Let's see my 2023 stats. My average was 28 a month, I think, before. Okay, my average right now is 13 a week instead of 28 a week.
Wow.
It
That's a
was
lot.
28 a week. Yeah, then I got a girlfriend and a social life, so I watch less movies than I would. Because normally I had originally scheduled like every moment of my free time to hang out and watch movies
Mhm.
with people because I'm just trying to get through this nonsense. And
Mhm.
so some of those friendships tapered off, and then I got a girlfriend, and that void was filled. I average about 54.6 a month. I've
Mhm.
watched 382 movies so far this year, which means I'll probably
Goodness,
watch about 600 by the end of the year.
that's impressive.
Compared to last year, takes a minute to load these pages up.
No worries.
And so far, I spent 582.4 hours watching movies this year. Last year, I watched 1,271 hours. I had 818 movies watched. My average was 68 a month at 15 a week. Wow.
Goodness,
And
that's a
then
lot.
in 2020, that was my highest. So let's see here. Compared
Wow.
to 2020,
I mean, that makes sense though.
I had more people to hang out with back then. Didn't have to go back to
Yeah,
work and
everybody
shit.
started going outside. How dare they?
When people started like having to go back to work, free time started getting limited, and people on the internet became less of an importance versus people they knew in proximity. Oh, actually, 2020 was depressed. It was my depression arc because that was after me and my ex broke up, and I was really depressed. So 2021, I think, was the year I went hard. Hold on,
Uh,
gotta load that up. I only watched 500 hours of movies in 2021. That's how you knew I was depressed.
yeah.
In 2022, I watched 1,300 hours, 800 movies, 804 specifically. I watched
Wow.
15.4 a week at 67 average a month, 804 total. Wow. In 1 week, I did 28 films in week 38 of that year. I like movies. I only
Mhm.
have this much free time because I don't have a social life, you know?
Movies are your social life.
Yeah, right now, sure. Okay, take it easy, Abby. I hope you have a good day.
Hi, Abby.
She says thank you for the stream.
I am done with The Crow.
Yay, take a photo when you're done with the stream.
I definitely will.
Aw, love you too, Abby. And she says it is a pretty crow. I agree. It is a very pretty crow.
Thank you.
Have a good evening. Talk to you later. See you on Thursday, Abby. Love my friends.
Yeah. There we go. I really like this crow.
I love this crow. I think this crow's fucking incredible, honestly. I just took a minute just like really taking in all the details. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to send this to Emma. Be like, look at this. I told my sister to make a crow and look at this shit. It's incredible. I kind of really want to send them that original, honestly. But I have to wait till you scan it.
I have to scan it.
Just look how fucking incredible it is. Oh my god, don't forget to sign it.
All right.
7-Eleven again. Still. Some more. Continuing.
I have one page left in my book. Not this book. That book. I have one page left in the book.
Oh, cool. Well,
After
someday your other book will show up, and then we'll, you know.
I have the other book.
Oh, I thought you said you ordered it already, but
I bought it already. Yeah,
it's
right
already
here.
there with you. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Waiting.
Use me, Teshra.
But we have like half an hour left, so I'm not sure what I could do in half an hour. I definitely could not do something in color in half an hour. That would be impossible. Oh. There we go. There.
Meow.
There we go.
Meow 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 meow.
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 Meow. What can I do in half an hour?
I don't know, what can you do in half an hour?
I don't know either.
Could we just end early then?
We could. I just have one spot left in my book, and I'm like,
So we get to finish it next week then.
yeah.
Okay. Let me see if there is anybody to raid that I feel like raiding. I follow people I don't. Not everyone I follow is someone I would raid. Put it that way. Nope. We're just gonna quietly shut down.
Okay.
But I'm just all the big ass streamers are like that I follow are streaming. There's no one. There's no small artists that I follow. So anyway, that's a bummer. Sometimes there is
Wait,
someone,
one
sometimes there isn't. Sometimes my friend Megan streams, before we end, and I'm able to do that. But sometimes it's like an hour after we're done. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining us. I hope you all have a lovely week. At the very least, I'll see you next week for more art and tea. Bye.
Bye.